That shit on the headlight. that shit on the headlight.
Come on, boys. Boys are loading in here. We'll get them all squared away and prepared for their matchup. Just waiting on the last few guys to load in. Other team might have had a nasty overtime. What's up, back post? I'm Nuki. I'm the only one up and streaming novice right now. Because I'm early and I'm good at what I do. Drop a follow, boys. Nah, we're just currently waiting for the guys to load in. Right now. It's just waiting on the team. They said just about like 5 minutes is what we're waiting on, which is understandable. So we'll give them the last 5 minutes that they need to get situated and ready before we get into our matchup. Now, matchup should look pretty nice. Should look pretty nasty. It's gonna be, of course, the Nightmares and the Stallions. So, hey CSA, I'm the first ever on the back post. So a pleasure to be here and pleasure to be featured here and glad to be on it. What's up, Blizzy? What's up, Hollow? No, I'm kidding. All right. Yeah, just waiting on a couple more players to load in, and then we'll be all ready, and we'll get
A lot of these teams, I mean, it's just preseason, right? So teams are trying to figure out, hey, do I want to put this player or this player? You know, just trying to figure out who works best together. I like to see, you know, a little bit of chemistry almost coming out of the Barry and Wavy combo right now. I've seen them together a lot, just giving a little bit of passing plays. Like right here, Barry's going to be mid for that. Oh, such a close call, but, you know, that's going to be a really strong pair, it seems like, in this league.
Yeah, I mean, they had a really good opportunity there to try and sink it in. I think if there's any changes we might want to see is probably a little bit more aggression on both ends for the offensive side. Just try and get some more demos and create some more openings. I mean, threes is really hard. There's 1, 2, 3 total defenders, you know, to try and block your shot. So it's definitely a game mode of just like peppering shots, right? Just like kind of sending in first man and trying to slowly break down the defense instead of just trying to 1v3 half the time.
Exactly, but we will see some more things. Like right now, Gob trying to set Cobb up for the shot. God, that makes me slip up a little bit. The name's very similar. But trying to set each other up. Gob now off the ceiling, gonna hit to the side. Gets a 50. Barry able to win it, get it downfield. But New off the ceiling, gonna pass it mid. Lavender not able to get the touch. He's gonna go off the wall. Up, Barry might try to solo play here. Gonna go over 1. And a 50 Gob. Gob to the corner.
Yeah, this is our first matchup of the preseason. A first little sneak peek as to what CSA might look like, and there we go, first shot of the season. At least on stream, or I believe this is the Buffalo Bandicoots. I got the colors mixed up, so it's all. I'm still trying to rewire it in my head, but what a shot there from halfway across the field. Took him 4 minutes to finally sink one in, and now is Charlotte going to come back? Are they going to be able to get an equalizer here quick?
Lavender on the ball, going to try to 50 it. Barry close to the ball, going to 50 Cobb. Cobb with a really good fake, just trying to play it slow, trying to etch it out. Lavender able to clear it though. Back up the net. Gonna pop it over. One over 2. Everyone. Just gotta. You were saying earlier that people are just trying to pepper shots on. Looks like it just got a little too awkward, almost, for the Buffalo Bandicoots, as the ball just rises in over the net, or into the net.
Yep, and now finally, dude, I've seen this all the time when I'm watching these games that are like really close and like no one scores in the first little crossbar. No. Oh, and then Barry's there to clean it up. Good stuff. But what I was gonna say is like these kind of games where like no one scores in the first few minutes, I feel like the moment one happens, it's like the seal has been broken, and all of a sudden all the goals just start pouring in. And now that we're down to the last like minute, we've had what, 3 goals already?
Exactly.
Incredible.
But you know, it's not over just yet. I've seen some incredible things happen in the last 10 seconds of the match. As right now the pressure's on the Buffalo Bandicoot side. Might get a 50 here, not gonna go in. It might go into the Buffalo's half. Gonna get a 50. Barry. Another goal. Barry just being that force right now to be reckoned with. He's trying to say, hey, it might be preseason, but let me show you guys that I'm gonna be a force to be reckoned with through the entire season. I don't care who we're against.
Yeah, I mean, I'll make a comment on it just because like I've known all these players from different leagues now, and so I'm happy to see Barry here. And it's actually surprising to see him in a tier labeled novice, just because, like, you know, we say novice, but these are like, what are we still in like champ 3 level? Is this like GC1 still? Like,
I think it's anywhere between, I think, like 1350 to 1600, like low 1600.
yeah.
There's not very many that are in that higher range, but I mean, Barry's one who I think is around GC1, can easily perform up to that level. So, you know, he'll be a threat.
Yeah, and great stuff there from Charlotte. Go ahead.
It's kind of sad for me to see this because I actually have some personal connections. I love lavender lamps, and Barry, I actually have coached before. When you're just saying them.
Yeah, I was just talking to them.
Sorry, I ended up coaching Barry not too long ago, a couple months ago.
You guys are gonna see me work with Stadium. Uh-oh. It's so chalked. We'll leave it. I'll leave it.
Well, as it may be a little bit chalked, I just got the notification. We want to say hello to the back post. We're currently being featured.
Oh my
So-
god.
Hello to everyone on the back post.
Hello.
The other wonderful voice is Hollow.
Yeah, Hollow the Shiba. Don't mind the color back post. They're a little chalk, but not to worry. Wavy. Let's get back to the game. Let's see what's going on here. Looks like Charlotte are the ones with the ball currently, trying to get something going. Barry wasn't able to get a play off, but Taylor, who I've known for a while now in the Grindhouse, she did really well in the Grindhouse. I know we're not here to talk about other tiers, but she did exceptionally well in the C tier.
Yeah, I know right now is a little bit difficult. She was, not fully awake yet, but she was actually currently is sick. So she's playing with a fever, and she's trying her hardest. She wants to show up for her team. She wants to be there.
Oh.
And I mean, again, as I'm talking about, she's trying to be there, but Barry just showing again. Wavy with an amazing demo, but Barry with the slot right past new. Just isn't going well for the Buffalo Bandicoots right now. They need to figure something out to just turn the tides. Is it, trying to go for more demos themselves?
Oh,
or
and he
just
gets
to
it for
stop
2.
Barry? They just need to be stopping Barry. Maybe they just need to say, hey, Barry, we're taking you outside, buddy. Because he's just all over the place.
Barry looking like a brick wall with an immediate 2-goal scoring here. Holy cow. He's not wasting any time. And I mean, he's done well for game 1 as well. He had a couple goals to himself. And now, oh no, what is happening on the defense here?
This really needs to have something change in soon. Obviously, last match, we saw 3 goals in the last minute of the game. There's still 3 minutes 30. We could see an upset here. Obviously, this is one of the hardest score lines to come back from, especially when you lost the first game. They had all the pressure at the beginning of the first game, got it downfield, got that first goal, and since then it's been, I believe, 5 goals for the Charlotte. It's just been repetitive, boom, boom, boom. Mainly Barry shooting the ball, but we got an opportunity now, downfield, new, gonna go up, trying to put it off the crossbar, can't get, leaves the ball, gets a boost, Gob trying to put it on again, it's just gonna go a little bit too high. Then Lavender downfield, trying to get maybe a 50, goes for a bump, off the wall, Barry trying to pop it mid, can't get the extra touch to Tay, passing it to Gob to new trying to go high, maybe not able to get a touch, but it's gonna go under. See a little bit of explosiveness from this Buffalo team that we're, more needing. We need this downfield pressure from them if they want a chance.
Yeah, one thing that both franchises are looking for during this preseason is trying to figure out what composition of players works best, and putting them in this competitive scene is obviously the right time and place outside of scrims to finally show what this franchise could hold in terms of how strong they fare in their conference. And so we're gonna see Taylor now. By the way, I forgot to mention earlier as well, I love the hustle that Newt was putting on the offensive end. Like, I know they're down a couple goals here, but I've been seeing him trying.
The chill guy was all over the field in that situation. Next up would have to be, though, Blizzy. I mean, Blizzy, 491 points. Insane from both teams. Absolutely incredible performance. Now we have to get into game 2. Let's see what happens in game 2. Stallions haven't taken game 1, already putting the pressure onto Nightmares. You got to see what both teams can do. Stallions are going to take a sweep, or if Nightmares are going to end up coming back and having an opportunity. I would like to see Nightmares take this game if they want to take it to game 5, but I would also like to see Stallions sweep all the way through in order for us to crown them the victors and move on to pro. But we will definitely see what happens. Prolific, his turn to take possession off the corner over to Skeeter. Blizzy now trying for a double, shut down by Squid, who sends it to the back post. A redirect from Scissor, but shut out by Just a Chill Guy. Defense already coming from Stallions and offense coming from Nightmares. A lot of aggression on the field right now. After seeing the first matchup go to the Stallions, Nightmares aren't wanting to sit back and twiddle their thumbs. Right now, Prolific has an opportunity to pass, shut down by Skeeter, who sends it out for a nice clear. Skeeter's still following, gets it past Blizzy, a pinch for the pass, but a little bit too high over the crossbar. Prolific trying to take possession. It's over to Squid. Squid to the back post, trying for another pass, shut out by Blizzy. Right now, back and forth from both of these teams. Right now, Stallions, though, being on the offense is their chance to make a goal and show the shutout system, as I would like to say, the shutout system. That's when everybody shuts down and then everybody else wins. Squid tries for a 180 flick, shut down by Blizzy. Tried for a follow, and Squid there, though, to finish it from a pass from Skeeter Boys. Right off the backboard, Blizzy tries to clear, but it pinches up too high, and Squid able to capitalize on that and push it in. Great play from the Stallions. Now it's 1-0 in game 2. Stallions could end up taking this if they hold the defense just a little bit longer. Over to Skeeter Boys. Skeeter Boys tries to send it downfield, passed over to nobody. Shut down by Prolific. Prolific tried to clear it over. Scissor there. Hits it off, and enough boost to follow, but just a little bit too low. Skeeter Boy to clear, down to Squid, right over Prolific's head. Squid's turn to take possession, tries to pass. Is somebody there? No, shut out by Scissor. Skeeter Boy's to the wall, though, over to Prolific instead of Stallions. Almost from just a Chill Guy off the post, and then capitalizes to get the second goal. Already Stallions pulling a 2-0 in game 2, already looking similar to game 1. Right now, Squid try to go over Prolific. Skeeter there, trying to capitalize on that pass from Squid. Squid demos Blizzy. It's an open shot, but saved by Just a Chill Guy. An insane save, giving them the savior title. Right now, Just a Chill Guy has an opportunity to take the shot. Squid tried to pass it up for him, but Scissor sends it over to the corner, preventing them from a net being open. A bump from Prolific to Squid, put Squid back to the back corner to grab this, send it out over to Prolific instead of Skeeter Boys. Skeeter Boys sending it downfield. I'm losing my steam already. This is no bueno as we're starting off. Now Squid tries to take a shot, shut out by Prolific. A 50 from Skeeter Boys, and Prolific keeps the ball from going in again. Back and forth from both of these. Novice tier. This is impressive from Novice tier. Considering this is the lowest tier, it's going to get more intense as the night continues. We're still having Pro tier, Superstar, and World Class, and we're talking Grand Champs through SSLs on those tiers. It's going to be fast, and we're going to see some insane shots. Leonis, the clips that we saw earlier, that was something that we already saw. Just a Chill Guy, though, showing out their mechs from the clips that we saw earlier already in the beginning of these matches. Blizzy and I believe it was Scissor already passing between each other for some insane plays. Skeeter Boys try to put it in, but a little bit off to the far side. Right now, Stallions making their attack again to maybe get a possible third goal. Nightmares, they need to start pulling out all the stops like they did at the end of last game and try and get the 2 goals that they could to tie it up in order to take it into overtime and prevent a possible 3-0 sweep. Right now, Skeeter Boys pinches it over to the corner, a pass to Squid, but no shutout by Blizzy. Just a Chill Guy, enough time to take possession. Blizzy tried to get there, but instead it was Prolific. Blizzy with the pinch. Shut out by Skeeter Boys. It's a clear if nobody's there that's going in, but it's a little bit of a redirect, just enough to save it from Scissor. Now, Squid trying to take possession. It's a pass. If nobody can clear it, somebody's there. No, Blizzy with a clear. Nobody there to capitalize from the Stallions and get that third goal. Scissor over to the wall. Squid pinches it. Over to Blizzy now. Blizzy clearing it. Skeeter boys, enough time to take possession, but it looks like Stallions are going to end up taking the second game. Wow, that's insane. Already, the Stallions having 2 games out of this best of 5 with only a little bit of time left. Another MVP from Just a Chill Guy already. Insane performance from both of these teams, and it looks like we're already ready to go ahead and get into game number 3.
Continuing to add
Let's
pressure, and they're putting the players in the right spots. Barry's here, for example, trying to get some going. A good bump there, though. I believe that was God. And now here comes the breakaway. Wavy, he found himself awkward.
That is super
Pinch.
unfortunate for the Charlotte team. It's an amazing 50 by Cobb.
A calculated 50.
We'll call it calculated.
Yeah, but now, for the first time probably in a while this series, Buffalo is leading with a 2-goal lead. Something they desperately need. They want to try and build their way up to a game 5. Amp's gonna send it over. Go
See
ahead.
Newt trying to get to the corner. One out mid, one out mid. Cobb not able to get the Lavender. Cobb now there, puts it down, tries to control, tries to go over Wavy. Wavy getting the clear downfield. Newt gonna be in that corner. Might try to 50 him. No, Wavy out mid.
I like
Barry
it.
going for the top corner shot. It's gonna go
What a
off.
save!
Cobb gonna be able to save it. Lavender putting it back on the backboard, but just can't barely get it onto going into the net. This team
Holy cow.
is just amazing right now. Like, they are so much different than the last 2 games. I mean, this Cobb and Gob duo, honestly, like, Newt's playing that third role, that role of, hey, I'm just gonna fill in wherever I need to fill in. Like right here, right? He's getting that 50, he's getting that challenge. Now, Cobb and Gob both back, playing with each other. Cobb gonna go over one, gonna play it out mid. We're gonna see no one there, just waiting. Ooh, Wavy. Again, that's what I said earlier. Wavy being that
Look at
role
his
player
pass.
trying to be there for his team.
Yeah, that save earlier by God was incredible. And like, oh no, and what a bump! Holy cow! No, we gotta get a replay of that. God, he's gonna go get a touch over, and Newt, the best second man you can ever ask for, goes and clears the pathway for his teammate to give Buffalo a 3-0 lead. You are absolutely right. Buffalo has done a complete turnaround all of a sudden, with now a 3-goal lead for themselves compared to last game where they were down 0-3. And they're not letting up any pressures. That's going to clank off the backboard, but Gob is there with a beautiful shot. Barry jumps up in time. One thing I've noticed Charlotte's been trying to do is set up these backboard passes. Great touch there by Cobb. But they've been trying to go for a lot of these backboard passes where they just slam it off the back and try to have a receiver go up and score those. Those are pretty successful, like, offensive strategy if they're able to try and get more of those. But as much as I say that, it hasn't been too successful with this game 3.
Yeah, I think that's something that was being very, very successful to them before, right? Is just banging it out high mid or banging it out backward, trying to put it to a spot where somebody can follow. You know, Barry's been really excellent in getting
There's
up
a
to the
shot.
ball, like Wavy is there.
Oh!
Just like that. This is exactly what I was saying. Barry and Wavy. These two, whoever is there in that mid, are just making those shots really well. I mean, Barry played the far roll this time. He said, hey, I'll let you, I trust you. But putting that out mid is a very dangerous spot that at first it looked like the Buffalo had a perfect read on every single time they were doing it. I mean, they were blocking every single shot that came from there. But now we see Lavender trying to hit it in the corner. Goes out the wall. Barry gonna go for a 50. Gets it over one. Goes for a double.
Double!
Gonna get this in. Gonna hit it off the post just barely. And that's something that, you know, people that are maybe tuning in for the first time are not gonna understand. Is like this novice division. This may be our 4th division in this league, but I mean, you're not seeing people going for double taps like that in any old 4th division.
Yeah, no, you know, this is the Emmy of our league, but it's by no means amateur players. These guys probably have thousands of hours to their belt, and clearly it shows in the types of shots that they're trying to pull off here. But with 30 seconds remaining, is Charlotte going to be able to try and equal it out? I'm having my doubts, but Wavy, as I say that, might get a breakaway, but Gob's there for the save.
What an amazing save by Gob, honestly. Trying to get it out now, trying to turn it into his own pressure. Gonna go for a backward touch, not gonna be able to get it. Wavy with a control touch around. Trying to get over Cobb. Cobb just playing a little bit slow, trying to just play the safe route. You know, he knew if he challenged there in the corner, it could end up really bad, but looks like players are fully downfield. If the Charlotte can just get this mid, it might be a goal, but no, being that role player that we expected of him, he sat there and he said, just delay it as long as I can.
Yeah, and and taking a look at some of the stats, I mean, I think one of the superstar players as well here was Gob for Bandicoots.
I mean, look at Gob and Cobb. Look at the points for them both. Both of them, right? They're both sitting pretty close together in points. One has 2 goals, one has 1. The other has more saves. You know, they're just the offensive pressure of just them two not missing many shots. I mean, both of them had 1 shot that didn't go in that they took, right?
Yeah.
So they're taking good opportunities where if you look at, Charlotte's, they have 7 shots with only 1 goal. You know, the ratio of shot to goal is not looking so good for that team. Maybe they just need to stop going for as risky of shots. Maybe they need to try to just place it into the bottom corner, go for these 50s, because, there was a lot of crossbar dings. We talk about it because it's a new sound.
Yeah.
And I think it's a beautiful sound. It rings in the ears. But when you're on the team that hits it,
then it's not as satisfying, right?
yeah, it just hits just wrong.
Yeah, no, but I think you're right. Like they are taking the shots that they need to take, but they're not sinking in. And I was going to ask you, you kind of answered the question yourself. Like what does it take to sink these shots in? I always resort to like trying to put as much pressure via demos and just constantly making sure that their man back is doing his best to kind of fill in the gaps when the defense tries to get a big boom, just being in the right spot and keeping that pressure going. But as we move into the game, if it isn't obvious, I'm still rooting for my Charlottes. I think they close it out here in 4. But yeah. What do you think, Divine? You think your team can pull it out?
We'll see how it goes. I really support my team and I love them. Obviously, they're trying every different rotation. Now they don't have Cobbin, who was a very strong player last game. They got Tay back, who's a good player, but they're just trying to see who's going to win. I want to see who it is. I think it's gonna be really interesting. I'm not unfortunately gonna be able to finish the rest of this, but
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so you have to hop out.
In the next about minute or 2, I'm gonna have to hop out, but.
Yep. No problem. You just let me know if, you give you a little goodbyes. I mean, if you want to leave now, that's fair enough as well. I can take over from here. It's up to you.
I think what I'll say is good luck to both teams. I think this is going to be a really interesting match. I mean, God, it almost sucks that I got to go play because these two teams are very exciting to watch currently. This is a matchup where, people would be like, oh, it's an novice tier, or it's an amateur, or you want to watch it. Well, it's 2 teams that are closer than, most teams you'll ever watch in any league.
No, absolutely.
It's a very good matchup. But I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Will I see you later today?
Yes, you will.
Okay, I'll see you later. Enjoy your matches, man. Everybody say goodbye to Divine. See ya.
Ciao, everyone.
RIP to Divine, guys. And now you're back with just little old me, but all of a sudden, right when Divine leaves, he misses the first goal here from the comments, and it's going to be Wavy off the read from Rick the Bear. I'm sorry, not Rick the Bear. I mean Eric. To go ahead and open up here on game 4. I'm still rooting for my boys here at Charlotte. Now that we're on the solo cast, I'm gonna try and wind down and just try and pay attention a little more. Make some comments on what I think. Would see some change here as Barry gets a pass over to Taylor. Very nice. Gob's gonna go and coordinate an offense for himself. touch up in the air. We'd be looking for a Charlotte player to be there. It said it was Taylor. With a little bit of communication here. Oh, here comes the beginning and the end of an offense, I thought, for Charlotte. Yep. The Wavy's going to be here taking his time here. I don't think Charlie's in too much of a rush to score. I mean, if they can take it when they can, then so be it, as Wavy is going to cling it off the backboard. Oh, what a missed opportunity there. But knew he found himself awkward regardless. And Eric is going to be the one with the goal to his name. Yeah, I'm not sure how he found himself in that spot. But with 2 minutes to go, if you're a Buffalo Bandicoot fan, you're hoping to see a turnaround of sorts. Maybe some echoes of Game 3 would be helpful. Regardless, Brick up Barry. Gonna go get a touch. New passes over into the corner. And it seems like the Buffalo Bandicoot players are, you know, having a little bit of fun on their half, but as I say that, Taylor, good rip there. New with a beautiful save. Yeah, I guess I'll take this time to kind of talk about my plans, because if anyone's here just tuning in for
Waiting net now.
He's around me. Took top. Echo.
Yep. You want?
I'm up.
Hello.
Maybe. That's where I'm going.
Took top left.
I'm back right.
You want?
Nice. You? Mid?
Yeah. I'll 50 mid.
That's fine.
I can't see that guy.
50? Echo?
Yep.
Get over there.
Yeah, I'll get over there.
Yes.
50.
Nice. You see it.
Yep.
One to beat.
One.
Round him.
Try.
Took top left.
Sorry. You're good.
I'll play wall.
Demoed him. That's fine, I'll be there.
Yeah.
50. Echo.
Yeah.
Good try.
I spot them out though.
That's fine. I got
Crazy. Okay.
you. Nice. One up.
Yeah.
Nice try. He's beating.
I'll try.
Yep. Nice.
Good one. Trying again. And
You.
I have. Yeah. Alan.
I'm gonna let him.
Yeah.
It's around. A little bit of time. I'm up. I'm bumped.
that land on you.
No, I landed on him.
We're
Good
good.
one.
Took mid left. Nice.
Nice. I'm trying. It's awkward.
It's fine. It's fine. I got bumped.
Yeah. Just letting him.
I'm gonna let him. Take that boost. Nice. He's trying to pass mid. Good stuff. Behind you, curb.
Looking up forward.
That's fine. It's a little lock. It's off.
Fine. Okay.
I need to.
Yep.
Send it.
50.
I can.
They're off.
Calling you. Bump their third.
I'm
if you
up.
can get it
Trying.
there.
Yep. It's gonna have to be redirected. Nice trying the pop.
Dude, I actually like can't
Cross.
not hit my teammates. Yeah, but
He's there. Nice save.
Yep.
50. Bad 50.
no. GG.
We're good.
So do I like immediately have another professional match?
Yeah, you do, you superstar.
Yep. Have fun.
Okay. I'll be back? Question mark.
Yeah. Yeah, you will.
Okay.
That's my bad. We accidentally joined the lobby when I was supposed to. That's okay.
We're getting the first goal in
We
game
are
one
currently at the
for
pro tier.
the
I'm gonna write
pro
that down.
tier. Already
I'm sure
seeing
all the names are
swings
right.
from the offense.
Oh, they're gonna fucking kill
coming
me.
out right now. Thailand's gonna take possession off the wall. Fake
My apologies.
down to
Apologies.
the ground from a stall. Yapping
But,
Panda taking possession fakes it down, trying
Go
to
ahead
get
and
beneath
reset the
Hade.
series score.
Hade there to tap
And,
it though.
even though we're joining in the middle,
tapping it right over to the
I know it
wall.
wasn't supposed
Hade
to. We're
trying
gonna
gonna take possession.
zoom right into
Let's
the
see if we
pro
can see
tier
some
now.
of that fun, cool shots that we saw from the clips of Hade earlier when we were talking about them in the pre-show. Hade almost there, and it's a crossbar by Tylens. Wante tried to send it out to Tylens. Spoon there to clear it out, though. Hade crossed over to Pineapple. Pineapple, an opportunity. Wante there to save it, though, and put it to the corner. Pineapple shutting out Wante. Unfortunate from that demo. A Yapping Panda over to the wall. It's now over to nobody there, and it's a miss, but an open net comes from Pineapple, and it's over. Wante. Insane. The first shot coming from Nightmares in game 1 now, tying Stallions and Nightmares up. I didn't reset the barrel. I'm terribly sorry, my friends. Let me reset this. Pro best of 5. There we go, guys. This is a lot to manage. I'm sorry. But that should fix that. There we go. Pro tier still our best of 5. GG's to the team we played. I don't know who they were. Shahroom. Hey, that's okay. GG's. That was great. Now it's the pro tier. I'm so happy they were patient enough to wait for me to get that running, and it looked pretty smooth. We're getting there. So far, so good. Now, Hade over to the wall. It's an opportunity from Stallions because it's a pass from Tylens to Hade. It's a little high, and now it's coming from Wante out over to Tylens. Now it's to Pineapple. Pineapple tries for a possible double, but it's that awkward angle off the wall that always sends it directly down. A pinch from Hade pushes it right past the Yapping Panda. A pinch to the wall. Possible opportunity for a pass. Pineapple shutting it out. Spoon catching it, sending it right into the hands of Tylens. Wante to the corner. Nobody there to send it out except Yapping Panda for a clear. Hade's getting a little awkward with a catch off the wall, but it works out for him, pinching it with Spoons to the corner. Spoon now, an opportunity for a pass. It's open. A Yapping Panda just a little bit high, but it's over to Pineapple just to the left of the post. It's sitting right in front of the net for Stallions, but it just will not go in. A pinch from Spoon, putting it over to the middle. Pineapple there to catch it, though. Demoing Pineapple was Hade. Now it's Wante demoing Spoon. Hade passing it to the left. Bounce out from Tylens down to Pineapple. Cross over. Hade unable to clear it out, but Yapping Panda just putting it a little bit to the left. Wante there to follow it up. It's over Pineapple's head. 2-1 Stallions in game 1 for the Pro Series. Still a minute and 36 seconds left. And Nightmares only need one more goal to put it on the board and tie him up. That's all it takes. Nightmares with an opportunity. Tylens there to shut them down. Spoon trying to pass out. Nobody there to get it, though. Tylens clears it. Yapping Panda to catch. It bounces up. Waiting. It's a little patient. Now it's Wante's turn. It's a 50, putting it to the middle. It's an open net. If somebody's there, and Tylens, but it's shut out by Pineapple. What a save coming from Pineapple on Nightmares. Stallions just need to hold the lead they have, but it's a pass to Panda, accidentally giving an opportunity to Nightmares, now tying them up. It's 2-2 in game 1. By the way, I want to appreciate all the love and support tonight, guys. Already 2 followers since starting, and I really appreciate y'all stopping in. If you want to see more and you want to see an improved stream as we get things running smoother, please make sure to stick around, stop in, say hello, and type in the chat. I'm always interested in what you guys have to say. Right now, we already have an intense matchup going right now. It's tied in game 1, Pro Tier, a 2-2. Nightmares and Stallions. It's the San Antonio Stallions, and a pass from Pineapple off the backboard to Panda. An insane read coming from that duo. What an insane splash. Panda saying splash. I told you we would see splashes. If it wasn't the goal explosion itself, they'd be saying it. It's now 3-2. Stallions needed to hold their lead, accidentally let the grip slip, and now Nightmares have their attack. A flipper set from Wante, shut down by Spoon though. Now it's passed from Spoon to Pineapple. Yapping Panda taking possession, trying for a wave dash catch, but shut down by Tylans. It's now bounced over. If Pineapple misses, but a nice little touch from them. I shouldn't have guessed his skill. Almost is off the top, and Pineapple and Yapping Panda able to pinch it for a save. Hudai needs to keep it up, but game 1 is gonna go into the hands of the Nightmares. What an insane matchup already. Pro Match is coming out swinging from
Alright, whatever. Figuring it out. Oh, big goal, 23 seconds left. I haven't been paying attention, but I know we found the net. We're just in the nick of time. And that's what we take those right there. That's what we take those. And I mean, what else do you expect from the man, Fluffy Turtles himself? Big win. Aces win 3-1.
Pressure. They had the breakaway and they got the fast break, but immediately then they just find themselves awkward on defense, and it's just goal after goal here for Tristan. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I would love to see this in Carl and just get a live analysis of that. Because they had the Charlotte players overcommit for their offense, and they had the big boom, and they had the numbers. Sometimes it's hard to get the ball rolling though, when it's just on the sideline and you can't bring it up the wall. But I think it's your job as second or third man to you gotta maintain pressure when you can. Now this is coming from someone who's probably way worse than these guys, so don't take my word for it. But with now 3 minutes have gone by, Charlotte has averaged a goal a minute here. He's been putting himself in good spots. I've been bringing up his name a lot just because he's in spots like these where he's just constantly doing his best to apply as much pressure as possible. And look at him, he always finds a way to maintain boost too. Like that boost control is a big thing to look at here. In 3v3, that boost control plays a huge role. Making sure you grab those corner boosts when you're on the opponent's hat. But Gio with a deadly double for himself. Let's take a look here. Justin decides to go for the backboard pass, and with a read coming in from Gio, good stuff there. I was just talking to Divine about it earlier about how those backboard passes can be so successful, and I feel like I'm someone who preaches about it a lot because I've seen the numbers and I've seen. It's incredible when you look at the frequency of those types of passes, and then what follows afterward is the success of these shots going in at a high level. I think second to that, if it's not the first, it's those mid passes from the sidewall that we see a lot in Europe. So Justin here tries to get a pass, but Sedge decides he's going to take his time here. 40 seconds to go, and Tristan he's in no rush. Clear this out into the corner. Ball pops down middle. Charlotte looking for some kind of goal. I think Tristan might have been trying to find the third man, and there he goes. Galaxies with the cleanup. Yeah, it's unfortunate to see for the Buffalo Bandicoots. I'm a happy Charlotte fan here. But yeah, I think we need to think about what needs to change here for Buffalo. I'm gonna try and just stare here. Gio just trying to skate for anything, as we're already gonna be closing out here on game 2. Galaxies with one more valiant effort. Ball's gonna go down. Game's not over till it hits 0. Are they gonna get another one? And they do, as if 4-1 wasn't bad enough. They needed it to end on 5. Good shot here by Sting, as there might be a player rotation here, as Gio's going to hop out after that one. Ay. Guys, I'm gonna need like a pause break.
Now Tylen's turn. Possession again. Possible 50 from Pineapple. Gives the possession to Savage Gnome, now sending it over to the wall. Now it's an open net. Hudde there to clear it out. Pass from Yapping Panda. Nobody there from Nightmares to capitalize on it, and it pinches out. Right now, 2 goals are needed, and 1 was just made from a play by Hudde and Wante. Tylen's up to Hudde, over to Wante. A 3-man play coming from the Stallions. That is just what they needed right when they needed it. 43 seconds left. They need 1 more goal to tie it up in order to take it to overtime. Wante already showing aggressive. Savage Gnome to get there. Tylen's tries to pass it out. Wante there for the pass up to the wall. Nobody there to get it, but Pineapple able to snag it in time and clear it out. Savage Gnome off the corner to clear right into the hands of Wante. Wante's going to take a little bit of time, but shut down with a demo by Yapping Panda. Stallions, you have 12 seconds left. You need 1 more goal, and you have to make it now. Wante with a flick. It's over to the corner from Yapping Panda. And it looks like Tylen's has an opportunity to send it out, but Savage Gnome is going to say no and send it down, making Nightmares the winners of Game 2 as well.
Tries to get past one, shut down immediately. Focus beat out. Crip full boost behind them. Focus leaves it. They're about to touch down middle, but there's no one there. Spig will just launch. Swag on 0 boost will clear and gets demoed for it. Great pressure so far from the Sea Lions. Crypt, good 50. Focus will just let him touch away and control on his backboard. Spig now. Waiting. Focus just keeps the 50. It's a rule 1 and we're playing 2v2, fellas. Here in game 3. Crypt out to Spig. The net is open. Crypt makes it 2-0. With a minute 12 to play, Sea Lions in control of this game and looking to be in control of this series. Sorry guys, handling a GM thing. We're back. Carr now on the ball. Drops it down. Spig now on it. Not a great touch from Nerfbot. Can Spig finish? He'll launch it off the backboard. Crip up. It's dangerous. Nerfbot looks for something. They need 2 goals in 20 seconds to avoid going down 2-1. Good 50 from Focus. I've been really impressed with how our Sea Lions have been playing. Swag towards the net. 50 away. Nothing happening. Spig will control. Takes this 50. Beautiful performance. Crip downfield. We're up 2-1. And we'll head to game 4. Come on. Let's go.
Drop like 100 on that. What the fuck you know doing that? I got my cake up. I got my shit right now.
Our Sea Lions are up 2-1. In other news, see what's up with our other teams.
Listen over my little control panel here, my second monitor. He goes up for a 50. You know, I want to see Buffalo try and pull out a game here if they can. It just seems to be a lot of defensive mistakes, and you know it's preseason, so these players probably haven't had a lot of chemistry time. You can tell the teams that have by the performance that they're putting out. Not to say, yeah. I think Charlotte are doing great. And that could be for that reason, but I think the obvious elephant in the room is the defensive positioning from the Bandicoots. It's what enabling Charlotte to get what they want. You're gonna see Dark Galaxies now. They're gonna try and defend there. That could have been awkward. All the Charlotte players were not in very optimal spots. But Stank there is going to opt for a stealing pass over, and it almost works, but Gio, what a save! I will say, guys, I'm doing my best and I yell too loud, alright? I'm going to try and save that for the playoffs. Good 50 here by Gio. I like the patience here, actually, as well. He might be able to find Justin in mid. Sedge immediately fills in the gap here for second. And, oh, what could have turned into a deadly breakaway. Justin immediately shuts that down. Now, I'm seeing a little bit more aggression here from the Buffalo offense, but is it a little too much too late with 30 seconds remaining? Sedge gonna try and jump up. I'm always afraid of these kind of jump ups. They don't seem to really get much going, and as much as Galaxy tries to sink in another shot, I mean, as I say that, there could be something here. Good demo. Gio needs to try and find a teammate. Justin's sitting there nice and pretty, and there you go with 12 seconds left. It's a 1-point game. Great stuff there. Break up the defense by putting the defense in position they shouldn't be. I'm trying to find the words. What am I yapping about? Kickoff. Here we go. 10 seconds remaining. If you've never played the game, oh no! I was gonna go on a tangent, but Tristan, he was just not gonna let any of it happen. Oh, and that's gonna be the salt on the wound, I think, here already for pros here. We have zoomed by this matchup. Granted, the players started without us, which happens. It will happen. The match times are what they are. But what a valiant.
And, you know, MIA before the makers might be accurate of how they're doing it. Missing in action Makos right now.
Why not us on the Psycho? We're up 2-0 in the series. Follow-up pressure coming through from the Rochester Renegades. We escape unscathed. The slider with full boost to work with finds the 50-50. Over to Spalty. Spalty looks for a little shot. Finds a demo for his troubles. And now we got Akko coming in the wings. Passes off to Blasky. Shot goes high, and Akko will find the double off the post. As Akko gets demoed away. Not much boost to work with. And that's the thing with the Vortex right now. They do not have many resources. These are going to be tough goals to score, if at all. Akko finally some boost to work with, as well as Slider. Spalty was able to find some as well. As we keep going here, Slider off the sidewall, looking for the double touch. Can't find it. That's okay. Spalty's right there. Pass mid to J-Bay. J-Bay up. Akko up as well. Finds the touch underneath J-Bay. Looking for the transition now. As we go from the blue half to the orange half. Follow-up shot. No one there. Spalty can't commit because Slider is looking for the bump. Passing across here. Fighter Vet cuts it off. Open net opportunity. Can Slider get back? He can. Some scary diving having to be done by the Vortex here. As this is just some great pressure we're starting to see out of Rochester. That demo is going to help alleviate anything the Vortex want to do here. And that goes off the post. Abjack style save there. Akko looking for the touch. Gonna get it going high. Looking for the bump on net. Finds the third at least. Shot opportunity to the backboard. Looking for the bump on Fighter Vet. Doesn't come through. Akko with the shot. It goes to the top shelf. Double commit is going to save it, but will it be enough as Spalty now tries to recenter? JB with the big clear downfield. Akko's got to stop it before Fighter Vet can get the touch. Does so wonderfully. And now it's actually in a transition. Spalty, hold up now. Hold on. I didn't know we knew how to. I didn't know Spalty had that in his bag. We saw the couple wall dashes. Looking mighty schmasty out of Spalty there. And now Akko looking to collect. Gets around one. Akko, I know, doesn't have wall dashes in his bag, so he's not going to be able to catch up to that ball again. Fighter Vet going over. Gets the 50-50. Spalty, not quite able to. Slider looking downfield. And this is a long time that Rochester has been able to hold Milwaukee scoreless. So we'll see what the Vortex can do here. But they need to do it soon. That's going to be a couple good beats there, but with that pass mid, will we find it? Goes under! Slider does it again. Bang! Good stuff. What a touch from Spalty to get that mid. J-Bay just a little bit awkward because not fully at the back post. And the Vortex tie it up with 1:47. Incredible double touch. Will the follow-up still be there? Akko's able to cut it off. Blasky off the sidewall. Back to Akko. The shot is there. JB has to make the save. Does so wonderfully. Pressure's not over yet, though. Fighter Vet tries to look for the clear. Spalty cuts it off. JB comes down rolling. Akko's got to make the touch quick. Does so. Now Blasky there to challenge. Gets around Blasky, so now Fighter Vet alone. Takes to the sky, looking for JB on the sidewall. Who's going to be there to cut it off? It'll be Akko, but it's not a great touch. Slider has to follow. It goes over. Follow-up shot. Not there. Slider stuck in the ground. Fighter Vet will find it for the Renegades. Ooh. 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 Renegades, once again, put in Milwaukee. Down by 1. This is, I believe, their first lead of the series. Can they extend it here? They can, as J-Bay will make it a 2-goal lead here. Love to see it. You love to see it. Blasky finds the 50-50. 50 seconds left on the clock. You know, MKE has to do something here soon. We'll see Spalty trying to look for Akko. Akko gets the pop. JB's a little awkward. Great control behind it. I don't know why I said awkward. Spalty, though, chance just wide off the bar. Follow-up. Transition. No good. Follow-up. There. Oh, my. I might have lagged out. I started to DC. We're good. And it seems like the Renegades will put the nail in the coffin for game number 3. We will not see a sweep on our hands yet. So hopefully those packets come back to me. I would like them back. I'd like them to be found. Oh my fake. As Rochester just keeps climbing. Holy. Good stuff out of Rochester here. We will we'll be seeing a game 4 on our hands. You know, if the scoring ever ends in game number 3 here. Holy cow. 6-1 for Rochester now. Fighter vet. Little no move Selly. Spalty pops it. Final 10 seconds here. A little bit of garbage time action. And we will see game number 4 on our hands. As the Rochester Renegades looking for something special here. You know, I'm not going to say the words just in case I jinx them. Wait, actually, I'm allowed to be biased. This is my stream. These... oh, shoot. We got 22 power. Are you guys FFing for Superstar? You know, Power, I'm seeing your chat. And, if we can wait, I don't know what your schedule looks like. If we can wait just until this match finishes up, we've been playing with Akko. If you guys are cool with that, it would be dope. Cause it would be, but if you guys are on a time crunch and yeah, all right, cool. I'll say if you're on a time crunch, we will take the FF, but we do have a roster if you guys are willing to field it after this match finishes up. Although Power, I'll be so mad if you guys reverse sweep me now. Your Renegades looked really strong here in game number 3 there. So we'll see what they pull off here. We had some close games. You missed game 1. You'll have to check the clip. MKE kind of had a last second, like almost the exact Justin shot on 0 seconds. I'll be sure to post that clip later, but there was no 6-1 like the Renegades were able to just pull off. And they're going to try and keep on rolling as Fighter Vet has been leading the charge all day long. And Blasky will start it off for the Renegades in game 4. Here we go. 1-0. How will MKE respond? Slider, chance, opportunity, the shot's there, but Fighter Vet, who's been stepping up big all series, will do it again. I will point out, we do not have the sub for Yak again, so it will be Blasky staying in this time. They think they found the secret sauce there by having Blasky in over Yak, and it's been working so far. They have been scoring more goals and defending more shots in this series so far. We'll see if MKE has anything to say about it. The main thing for Milwaukee so far, though, has been keeping track of the boost. You know, we've been able to score fine. Well, not when we whiff like that. Ooh. Slider pops it to himself. But when Rochester is getting that immense pressure, we just are not doing a great job at conserving our boost, and therefore it's led to a lot of goals here. Akko almost saves that one after chasing Fighter Vet in the net, and Spalty will find the ceiling shot, though, to equalize a minute into the game. Bang. Blasky, nice attempt from Blasky. Holy cow, Akko almost saved that. As we move on, tied ball game, 4 minutes left. I don't even have to say series reminder. This thing is so cool. We got a little borrow thing. You guys can see the series score at all times. Akko collects in the corner. Gets around one. One on his butt, though. Not going to be able to handle that one. So Fighter Vet looking for the transition. And he's been heating up all day. Tries to find the double touch. Not quite able to. J-Bay now with the open net after the bump. And we see the double commit dive back. Spalty looking for that transition. Booms the ball away just to get a little more space for his team. And cuts it off again. Keeps it going. Fighter Vet. Chance now. Gets around one. Oh, never mind. Slider able to just barely find it over to Spalty. Blasky with the shot opportunity. Cut off by Akko. Will we see it kicked away again? One back. It's going to be up to J-Bay to make the touch. J-Bay gets it off the corner. Follow up by Akko. Gets around one. Mistouch here by Blasky. Shot opportunity from Akko to give it a 1-goal lead for the Vortex. That's just a tough read from Blasky. He just rolls just a little bit out. But I gotta say, what a slot there from Akko. Akko now tries to keep it going. Gets the touch. Demoed for his troubles. J-Bit to the sky. Gets 50-50 by Spalty. Still floating there. It's going to be up to Fightervet. Can't quite slide it into the top of the follow from Blasky. Just a little bit wide. Spalty now gets around one. Gets around two, but not quite able to make it to Slider. Slider going to have to find the 50-50. Akko on low boost. Elects to play the shot. Booms it over to Spalty. Spalty can't quite collect. Shot opportunity is there. Akko low on boost. Kicks it away. And has the follow-up on full now. Gets around one. Following it. Doesn't quite find the flip reset. Does a little bit of a T-pose on the landing, just asserting that that Milwaukee dominance right now over the Rochester Renegades. Slider, great 50-50. And now we're seeing a bit of a midfield game. We haven't really seen this much at all this series. This midfield game is crucial in most other tiers that I've seen so far. But we haven't seen it that much. We've seen a lot of transition counterattacks from sustained pressure be the reason that goals are found. So I'm excited to see how this might change the game. And that demo comes through, so it's up to Spalty. 2 minutes left. And we saw the Renegades score with 2 seconds left on the clock in game number 1. Will they be able to score a little bit later in the game yet again? And hopefully this time without MKE scoring on 0 seconds to make it happen. Fightervet now to the skies. Gets beat by Spalty though. And that's going to be all of the Renegades having to rush on back. Poor 50-50 leaves Slider in kind of an awkward spot. Lasky's going to be able to bang it. Who's going to be waiting there from the Renegades? No one except Akko. J-Bay in the corner, though, not quite able to get the touch. Fightervet looking for the shot on net. It's 50 away. This should be an open net opportunity for Akko if he could just slot it. And, oh my gosh, the worst sound ever added to Rocket League. We hear the crossbar ping. The crossbar ping goes insane. Fightervet on the transition. A minute left. Shot from J-Bay. No one there. Blasky follow-up. It's popped high. The floater. Spalty almost scores it. Holy flick by Slider. Everyone's got me on the edge of my seat right now. Akko with a transition opportunity. 50 seconds left. It's going to go over the bar. Follow-up shot. Not there. Spalty playing a little bit safer at that midfield. Blasky tries to collect. Ooh, faked out by Slider. Low 50 from Slider. Gets around 2. Almost gets the entire defense to bite. Spalty now looking for the transition. Blasky on 1. Akko slow to get back. Fightervet looking for a demo, but no one quite back yet to find any value. Spalty's going to kick it away. Akko with the beat. Transition opportunity. Open net. Does he miss 3? Finally, he does not miss 3, and Akko will find, hopefully, the nail in the coffin. Two-goal lead for the Vortex here. As we get going here, Blasky. Soft touch to himself. J-Bay tries to cut. Slider will be there to respond. Spalty now taking his time. Trying to waste time off the clock. Akko, great pop-up. Back over to Spalty. Spalty the backboard. Anyone there for the follow-up as the bump comes through? It's going to be Akko. Unable to finish it. But that will wrap up this series. Thank you for joining us for our professional match against the Rochester Renegades. But the MKE Vortex will take this one in 4. GG's. All right, I gotta get myself to my old. Gotta make a lobby. Actually, that's what I gotta do. Gotta make the lobby for power, so we can go kick another GM's butt now. Let me not have all-star bots in there. Let me just leak all the info.
Without motion blur, I'm cool with it. Panda taking their time to take a pass to Pineapple, but Tylan's able to save it. Another pass over to Panda. Possible thread. A bump from a bump from I don't remember who. Bumped Hudde. And Spoon bumped Hudday, passed it to Panda to Pineapple. A 3-man play, a beautiful 3-man play. I have to say that was gorgeous from Nightmares. It's now 3-1 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Stallions can take game 5. They just need to tie it up. Where is the Spanish? They should have done a Spanish kickoff. It would have possibly given them the up hand there. Stallions, though, they have had some good pass plays coming from Wante and Thailands, which is really given a great performance tonight. Hudday, enough time to take possession of the ball, but Panda watching him like a hawk, ready to swoop in and 50 him. Thailand's there to capitalize on that 50, though. A possible pinch pass sends it too far up. It's over to Hudday. Hudday can send it out, but a bump from Pineapple prevents Wante from getting up there. Stallions, you have 30 seconds left. Make the shot, and they do. It's Thailand's. It went down. A nice little redirect from an own goal gives them a tie with 30 seconds left. That's all they have. 30 seconds left. And it could be overtime in game 5 already in pro. Island sends it to Pineapple. Pineapple, it sends it up. Yapping Panda there to capitalize. Another splash. What an insane pass play. Pineapple went up. Panda able to read that awkward angle every time and thread it in. Could be the downfall of Stallions in game 5. Yapping Panda with an insane play as I was taking a breather. Splash B, splash C to finish it out. I have to call it. I am afraid that that might be a ceiling of the dealing. It might end up being Nightmares, but Thailands says not if I have something to say about it. 4 to 5 now. 7 seconds left. 4 to 5, and they have to make a goal. They have to tie this up. A stalled 50. Yapping Panda with an opportunity. Thailands pinches it out. It needs to get off the ground. Hudday able to do so in time. It's a pass out, but nobody's there. And the game, it goes to Nightmares. An insane performance from those players. Wow. Absolutely insane game performance from everybody. I have to say that was absolutely incredible. Panda really popped out there at the last seconds and showed off an incredible performance. That was incredible. I don't know what else to say about that performance other than it was absolutely incredible. Now, Nightmares, great job. Stallions, insane set of events. I have to say that was absolutely awesome to watch. Now, if you are tuning in, make sure to stick around. We still have 2 more tiers left. My hair's messed up because every time I freak out, I go up and I mess it up. We still have 2 more tiers left. We have Superstar, we have World Class. We could have an opportunity for another game 5. I have to reach out to them, so we will see how long it takes for me to be back, but I will be right back. I absolutely promise. Stick around. Like I said, more to come as we continue to move in to tonight's matches. Another great performance. Nuki W with the overlay. I'm the goat, not even close. You know, Panda, that was absolutely great performance from your guys' teams tonight. I have to say, great job. I wish that Stallions had taken it, but hey, a performance from those teams deserves a round of applause. And yeah, I just have to say great job from you guys. Like I said, I will be right back. That was the novice tier, or not novice tier, that was the pro tier. I'm sorry about that. Everything's running together. But when I come back, we will make sure to have the next set of matches from Superstar. Be back in a second, guys.
And now Wonder, I think he sees his teammate. This is an open net opportunity. No, but it just, he swings it wide. Oh, that was their, I think that was their foot in the door. 20 seconds to go. I mean, anything can happen. Elite. Oh, he clangs it high again. Good demo, though. And now with the time winding down, all the Comet and Charlotte players like myself getting comfy in the 2-0 driver's seat here. Yeah, and I mean the big contributor to that game was Nate, who shot 50% from the field. It was a 2-goal game, so you know, 1 goal, 2 shots. No need to.
Got a touch.
Gonna let him.
Get back. Back now.
Got a mock. You beat. Echo, you're alone.
Yep.
Good touch. Take him back left.
Might be could be. Trying.
Yep.
Whatever.
Good go. Fake. He's there.
Got in. Winning that.
Nice. Echo.
Okay.
Yep. Wow, I'm passing
Over.
it. Cool.
Nice beat.
Yep. Good catching.
Good go.
Yep.
He's off.
Do not understand. I'll tell you what though, I called out the Shred last game about their defense. They have stepped up wildly here in game number 3, limiting the Bandits to 0. However, Rage looking to get the first, has the double. It is simple for Rage. Shred up 1-0.
Rage is not gonna let that chance go by. 3, 4, Rage slamming in for the lead, and finally breaking, you know, the fast, which is, I felt like they had goal after goal after goal, a sea of them. In this game, it's been nothing but a ghost town, but now Bandits have to strike back. Levani just pops one over the face, Levan's able to keep that one away. Rage charging forward, maybe for a sidewall, can't quite find it this time. Shark over to Levani. Levani does go missing this time, but Rage even steals the boost away. Shark having plenty, able to set up this ball. It's really dangerous. Levani gets shut up by Faith now across the net. It's very, very hard to convert this, but Rage is opting to take his time. Faith opting for a fake challenge, very low boost right now. Getting this one past 1, keeping it close. Looking for just a 50 here. In fact, Jay is even able to call him off and go for it himself. Now Jay into the corner. It's a high ball. It's super dangerous. Can Faith flop this one? They can! Top of the net! Top bins. I think this might be the biggest lead that the Shred have ever had in this series, and it's coming at one of the most important times in the series.
It's time for it, that's for sure. They did have the 0-second goal in game 1, but I mean, with time on the clock, this is absolutely the biggest lead that they've had. And with how their defense has been showing up here in game number 3, I wouldn't be shocked if that goal right there is effectively the nail in the coffin for game number 3. Rage is going to have it cleared outfield off the touch from Shark. Popped up high. Rage doesn't have a read. Faith is up next. Levandy with the 50 down towards the corner. Shark collects the full, but Levandy falls down on top of the ball. Shark getting bumped around. Still the infield pass over towards Nutmeg, but he gets taken off the field by Faith. Shark not giving up on the possession. Faith off the backward. Levandy has an opportunity. Jay with the clear out wide. Rage, the follow, Nutmeg, the win, up top, Shark, the follow, shot saved again by Jay. This defense is a brick wall.
It's a complete opposite from the game we just watched where there was goal after goal after goal, but they have tightened up, they have locked in, and there is perfect defense coming out from the Shred right now. Jay dribbling across the entire length of the field at the strike now. Faith shutting this opportunity down as well. Now Shark just opting to pop this one, maybe looking for a bit of a 50 reset pass to a teammate, but it's shut down again. It's even going to be threatening on net. Nutmeg has the biggest scrambling save down to the backboard. They're scrambling for defense again. They can't be in the blue half. They got to get some offense. Levandy to the midfield. Shark catching it. Ankle breaking defense. He destroys the entirety of the Shred. Shark finding the back of the net to cut the lead in half and to keep the Bandits alive.
That is grotesque from Shark, able to find the first, but the question is, did he leave enough time on the clock? 21 seconds is not much, but it is certainly possible for the Bandits to answer back. It is all a test of time. Nutmeg off the kickoff, taking his time, looking to go low. The 50 set out towards the corner. Shark now with the follow, playing patient. Rage up top, doesn't have the touch. Faith just faked out out front. Jay awkward. The follow touch from Levandy's popped up high. Shark doesn't have it. Nutmeg can't follow up either. It's Faith who clears up high. Rage even further. It'll have to be done in the air. Saved off the backward from Levandy. Up top goes Shark. Gets a clear downfield towards Nutmeg. Show the target. He's through. The Bandits with a full field team play to send us to overtime.
I just can't believe it. It's been a whole game of non-stop perfect defense, but in the last 20 seconds they fall. The Shred are torn apart, and overtime they just have to settle for overtime now. Jay is already going to be left on defense. In fact, it might just go the other way, just off the post. Jay and the entirety of the Shred blessed by the post. Now Jay to Rage, the combo we've seen all game. Under the corner, they have to find maybe a center ball here. Nutmeg opting for just a clear, and now over Shark. Shark just pinging as much as he can. Faith is going to be playing close to this ball. Trying to get it high. That's over 2. Can Jay get a shot? It's just wide as well. Rage for the finish. Nutmeg is there. The godly defense is out on the other side of the coin. Massive demo coming out in the corner. Faith has to keep this close. It's a really loose ball. It is going to go wide, and 30 seconds is overtime. And McMaster, it's already terrifying.
I mean, yeah, this is an absolute nail-biter. Both teams just hanging on by a thread, but all the players are overcommitted. Faith had an open net. He just misses it wide. Golden opportunity gone by the wayside. Look at me answered back upon by the Bandits. It'll be Faith up top to the backboard. Nutmeg doesn't have a read. Shot on target. Nutmeg another goal line effort to keep it out wide. He'll follow up Jay with one touch. Shark, the read over the top of Rage. Left for Levandy. It'll be Faith towards the corner once more. Shot coming through. Levandy on the follow. A minute left. Awkward defensive positioning right now for the Bandits. Shark looking to alleviate the pressure and send out wide, but Faith again with boost and possession towards the ceiling. Doesn't have an extra touch. Levandy's clear. Will mean that Rage has to start from ground zero.
And it's just going to up for a 50 here. Levandy pressing the attack now. Rage is even going to get another chance here. 15 boost to his name into the corner. Bass at 50. It's even going to be a chance for Faith. Faith at the backboard. All 3 players are up. He's looking for the double. He can't quite sink it. Even a pass to the midfield. Nutmeg is reading that. Now Rage into the corner. Levandy has an option for just an outplay. It's a high flying ball, and Jay just looking for a pass here. It's a really good one too. Faith can't quite convert. Nutmeg putting in so much work on this backboard. The defense is just risen to another level in this whole lobby. Now into the Shred's corner. Jay just opting for a massive clear down the field. Misreading Rage. Can't quite do it. It's a slot towards the goal. Jay diving on the goal line to get a save. Another opportunity here. Levandy, top of the net. It's just off the post. Can it go in? It can't. It's saved away again. Now, another chance for the Shred. It's just going into the corner. Shark gonna opt for a massive clear. Nothing else though. Jay even getting one touch. Actually, never mind. Bumped away by Shark. Maybe one more chance here. Massive is in the corner. Taking a shot. It is going to be a bit slow, and Levandy's able to clear that away, but Rage is not done. He's looking for the double, even the triple. The defender just barely keeps it away. We're almost 3 minutes into overtime, McMaster. This is a thriller.
Neither team wants to be the one to make a mistake, and frankly, neither of them have. The offense has been strong, but the defense has been that much better. Here comes a pass now from Levani out towards Shark. He's got limited boost, but still gets the extra touch in the corner. 15 up high, Nutmeg on the read, taken away by Rage. It's a full field clear. Levani limited in boost, will take it to the corner even further. Not collecting full. Faith from the sidewall, Levani up high, Shark on the follow, towards the backboard. It's a shot on target actually, Rage has it. Jay now up top, challenge won by Nutmeg on the waterfall, out in front, it's 15 by Levani. The game stolen by the Bandits, they go on to match point.
I can't believe it. What an incredible play. Nutmeg just forcing it down to the front of the goal. Levani able to push it through that last step they needed, stealing this game away. They didn't have a goal until about 21 seconds, and that's the lead. Bandits up in the series 2-1, and we still aren't even done. We still got a game 4, and I'm praying for a game 5. This has been nothing but absolute intense Rocket League. This is going down already, in my opinion, in the history books. I mean, coming out in the first game here, 13 saves from just the Denver Shred. Not even counting the Bandits with themselves, another 7 saves. What an incredible shootout. Last game, it was 2 boxers, 2 heavy hitters just taking swing after blow after blow. This one has been way more calculated and much more deadly. I mean, oh my goodness. I mean, the offense has been taken to the next level. Same with the defense, and it's just we got more Rocket League to see. I mean, we still have 2 more games potentially in us.
Yeah, that was an absolutely ridiculous game. Certainly, single-handedly one of the best games I've ever witnessed. And again, people, keep this in mind. This is a preseason matchup. This isn't even the regular season yet. There aren't stakes behind this game. And yet the teams are putting on that kind of performance. If this is what you're going to see in preseason, just wait for when the regular season starts, when the majors come around, because these 2 teams are going to put on a show. But Rage and Jay, again, who else would it be other than Rage setting up Jay for the first goal of the game?
Yeah, this is such a monster duo already early in the season. I would love to see the goal participation between these two. It's got to be over 90% at this point. I mean, they've just been using each other to this full capacity, and already 13 seconds into this one, doing what they could in the entirety. Maybe even one more. Count that one on your stat sheets, because Rage and Jay just got themselves another one. 16 seconds into this game, and 2-goal advantage. That is going to be brutal, but we've already seen them come back once, and it only took them 20 seconds, so, I mean, you cannot count out the Bandits yet.
No, absolutely not. But I tell you what, this has got to feel good for Rage and Jay to get a hot start like this. The only thing is, from here, they cannot drop it. They have 1 life left in this series, looking to push it to a potential Game 5. It's now going to be a setup from Nutmeg. Up top, Shark. It likes to go back down towards the ground. It'll be Rage with the sidewall. Double tap over towards net. What a shot from Rage. Faith, though, try putting it through. It ends up putting it too high. Unfortunate play on the side of the Shred. Looking to punish in return are the Bandits. It's out front, but Nutmeg does not have an angle to take a shot.
The ball's just ping-ponging between players. Rage is even going 1 step farther, trying to dunk 2 players. Almost got past 3. Jay not quite having the angle to shoot this time. Faith just being a menace here, trying to get them off the ball. It's actually a massive double, almost past Levani, able to just barely clear this one. It's into the midfield. Can Jay strike? They do, but Levani is there at least to have a hand. Rage now up, ascended to the next level, getting a perfect pop, but there is a defender there to meet Shark. Massive double into the field for Nutmeg. Nutmeg firing one up to the backboard. Levani just can't quite slot that one. Maybe a chance that they're gonna miss, but they still have so much time. I keep forgetting how much time they really have in this game. Nutmeg actually getting shut down by Jay. Jay, a huge touch to the corner. It's going to be cleared out pretty comfortably. Now Faith into the sidewall here, but it's going to be Jay to collect. Maybe for a flick. Looking for one more. Maybe Nutmeg able to shut that one down and keeping it close themselves. This game a lot more slowing it down. Starting an air dribble from nothing. Getting over 1. Bumping another. Almost hitting the 3rd, but luckily Jay was able to do something. Oh, double commit. The Rage calls them off. Looking for the insane double tap, and it's going to find the back of the board, but is saved away. Nutmeg able to put in that last step that they needed, and 2 minutes into this one, and so far it's looking very controlled.
Shark's gonna take his time, but Jay just put him in a straitjacket. Absolutely nowhere to go. on that touch. Shark on the follow. Rage turning around over the top of Levanti. Only Nutmeg left, and Nutmeg's on the backboard. It'll be Shark who ends up calling it off and taking it away. Jay, though, with the demo, will continue to mount pressure on the side of the Shred. Shot towards net. Shark able to get the clear. Now with only Rage left in the wings, it's popped up high. Rage looking for a second touch. Doesn't have it. It's Nutmeg first the ball. Dropping down in front. Faith with great control. Able to maintain possession, but now Levanti with the one-on-one. 50 by Jay out in front. Sent away even further by Rage. Follow from Faith will mean it is a clear out wide once again. The Bandits have not been able to break through. So many opportunities, but the Shred's defense continues to level up as the series continues.
Yeah, they're just really finding these next levels, these gears. They're just shifting over and over again. Faith is going to leave this one for our teammate. Jay is able to maybe find something, but Shark does beat them on that challenge, and even getting dribbled across the field. Levanti trying to make some magic happen in the corner. Maybe finding Shark even. Rage is a 1-versus-1. Getting a turtle pop, maybe even a pass out to Jay. Who could have guessed? Master 50 coming out. They're trying to keep some offensive pressure, but it's going to be met by Faith. Faith just opting for a pop. Shark trying to solo play of their own. Opting for just a catch. It's actually be a shot on that. Faith off the post. Pre-flip. Who could have guessed? It is perfectly set up for the counterattack. Rage leaving it for Jay. Jay nearly getting a piece of that himself. Faith now have to offer a 50. It's just going to be given away. Rage accepting this back tie from Jay, and now Jay again. I mean, they're just utilizing each other so perfectly. Just closing on a minute here, and the Bandits are still looking for one, but if we've seen anything, it's that they can make magic happen with no time. Almost finding the back of the net. It's the crossbar ping, the worst sound in Rocket League to hear as a player.
Not much time remaining. It could have been 3, should have been 3, arguably, on the side of the Shred, but they're still going to search for that third. Faith to the backboard. Shark limited boost, just popped the ball up high. Levanti up next towards it. Bringing it back downfield. Jay cuts it off, but Nutmeg with this pass out towards Shark. Shark's able to collect that mid boost as well. Good opportunity right now for the Bandits. Out in front, but cleared out wide as a team. Nutmeg's going to try to circle back to it. He's beat to the ball by Rage. Make it 3 and make it very likely a game 5.
Clinical as a surge, and Rage has been perfect all tonight, I swear. On defense, on offense, he's making so many opportunities. He's making impossible saves look possible. And now, tripling up their lead. 40 seconds left on the clock. Game 5 is looking likely.
Only 40 seconds remaining. That bump is big, though. Shark with opportunity takes his time and elects to get a reset instead of taking a power shot. Levanti 50 down by Rage. Up top is Jay to the backward. Opportunity for Faith, not going to be taken. Limited on boost. And Nutmeg up next. Faith, the pop-up. Jay is currently waiting on the backboard of the Bandits, but the ball will not come to him in time. He'll elect to drop back down. Under 20 to go. It is academic from here, Zoms. We are going to see Game 5 in what has to be the series of the week. Certainly this is the series of the week.
It's gotta be. We've had overtime after overtime. I will say, another amazing series. I want to give a shout out to my my novice team. They had back-to-back-to-back overtimes before I had to go after Game 3. I still don't know how that game turned out. I had to go for my own matches, but that game as well was incredible. But this match, I mean, it's just incredible to see the level of competition. This is not even the top lead. We still have that to come, and it's just insane games after insane games, and oh my gosh, McMaster. I mean, the level of defense has risen. I mean, it really has. Even though we're only seeing one save come out from the Shred, it's really the midfield defense that has been saving them. They're not even having to go back to their post and play much defense anymore. They're just shutting down the play so unbelievably early and just stacking on pressure until the Bandits crumble and crush under it. And right now, I mean, this game was completely different from every other game we've seen. We have not seen a single shutout. We have not seen a single team not just at least score a goal. And finally, the Shred having, I would like to say, almost a near perfect game. And they are, if they keep this level up, the Bandits are going to have to find the next gear in them as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. And now their backs are against the wall. This is both teams' last life here in game number 5. What a series it has been. Faith looks to start things off hot. Jay, in search of bumps, unable to find it. It's a clear out wide by Shark and a great read as well. Jay with the cutoff. Shark has an opportunity. Infield pass. Nutmeg ends up leaving it. No shot going to come through. Jay now taking his time over towards the sidewall. Boost the tank. Beat the ball by Nutmeg. Going to take his time in the corner. Tries to get over the top of Faith. Unable to do so. And now Jay to the sidewall. Boost in the tank as well. It's a 50 that's just going to be sent out wide. Rage, though, on the follow to the backboard. Shot from Jay coming through off the demo defense. Awkward fake follow off the post. Rage, one more touch. Finds its way through. The Shred up 1 in Game 5.
It seems a little silly how they slammed it off the post right there, but honestly, I think that's what they had to do to beat Levani. Faith slamming it into the post, leaving a clear open net for Rage, and intentional or not, I think it was the perfect play, and finding themselves with 1-goal lead now. That's 4 straight, if I'm correct, if I recall. And you know, right now the Shredder just looking unstoppable. Faith having to settle for a bit of a 50-50 in the defense here, and Shark is trying to press onto the sidewall, looking for a pass. Only got half boost. Had to settle for a 50. That's 2 players up for the Shred though, but no problem. I mean, no one, the offense just stopped for the Bandits right there, and no one wanted to press the ball. Now, third man committing, very dangerous. Faith able to get a really nice touch. Levani, what a touch that was. Faked it the first time around, and on the bounce, he got a really solid touch. Somehow does not outplay the defender. Levani looking for the backboard. Maybe a double from Nutmeg. Nutmeg just had to settle for a pass. The Sharks' hood, it actually couldn't have been more perfect. Somehow saved away again by Faith.
I mean, not enough credit can be given to the defense of the Shred throughout the second half of this series. They have been unbelievable, and the offense continues to be strong as well. Dare I say it, once again, Rage to Jay. They have done this the entire series. 2-0 now to the Shred. They're looking stronger than ever. Only 90 seconds in, and they look dominant.
I just can't believe it. I mean, I have to get the stat line on this. I feel like they've had so many passing plays against each other. I mean, the goal participation between each other has just got to be insane. And Levani now having to start some offense of their own. They gotta get rolling right now before the Shred takes control and just starts really going crazy. I mean, unfortunately, Nutmeg is falling on top of Levani right there, can't really get a solid shot. Faith out of their own corner, opting for maybe a 50. Actually getting by Shark this time, and Levani's unbelievably awkward. Leaving for Nutmeg, able to get a nice clear, but it's met by another. Oh my goodness, another Shred player. Now Rage is finding a really tight angle. Now it's over to Faith, that they just can't go wrong here. Every touch seems to make it out of their half, and every touch seems to result in a goal. This time, it might not be Jay and Rage, but Rage and Faith, and I mean, you can still give credit to Jay for passing it over to Rage, and it's a 3-man passing play. I mean, they're just so surgical in the back half of the series.
Yeah, they've been unbelievably strong, and a lot of credit has to be given to Rage specifically. It seems as though he's assisting on every single goal that is being scored by the Shred throughout frankly, the entire series. Earlier in the series, there was a game where they had dropped 5-4. He had 3 assists on all 3 of the teammates' goals. He has just been the catalyst, setting up the offense left and right. Doesn't matter if it's been to Jay, doesn't matter if it's been to Faith. He has been putting in the work to set up those passing lanes, and it has been a crucial benefit to this offense in order for them to fight and end up taking back control of this series. Another opportunity, this time for Faith, going just a bit too high. Nutmeg, though, with a great sidewall. Double J in position to read it. Shark's going to take his time now. One touch towards the ceiling. Levani, shot under 1. Follower from Rage is successful. Nutmeg has an opportunity, but it's going to be taken away again by Jay. Rage's touch goes a little bit awry. It's a back pass towards Faith. Good turn on the ball. Only 2 minutes left in the game. Not much time for the Bandits. They got to get something going quick.
Yeah, they got to find some sort of goal, like right now, in my opinion. They've been shut out for so long. It's been almost 8 minutes of regulation time that they've not found themselves a goal. I mean, I think it's been since the overtime, and since then they haven't had one, and they got to get one quick. Jay having to save a backboard pass. Now Nutmeg into the corner, which is way too awkward in the center of this one. Now Shark having to dive. They just got to go. Looking for maybe a pass, but Rage trying to get down again. Rage so insanely just strong right now, and just no, they can't find their way past. Nutmeg trying to make some magic happen in the corner. Now it's going to be Shark pressing the offense. Initially, Nutmeg down to Levani. Levani shut down again by Jay. The defense is too strong. Just going to be wide again. Faith is ready for it, though. And even another clear coming out. Is the bounce going to be kind for them? It is. Shark able to keep it in again. But Rage is just going to be there to beat them again. And Nutmeg has to respect the touch. I mean, they have to. And another passing play is coming out. Now Rage to Faith. Faith to the backboard. Jay for the slot. It is good, but not good enough. Shark able to shut it down. Now to the backboard again. Jay is no boost. Opting to leave this one for Faith. Faith now just keeping pressure. This is time. Precious seconds that the Bandits need. The Shred are bleeding them dry.
Yeah, the Bandits cannot afford to lose any more seconds off the clock. It's under a minute to go, and they're stuck in their own half, being pushed up against a wall. An opportunity for Nutmeg, shut down by Faith immediately. Even on no boost, they're sending everyone with confidence. But now the Bandits need to send every unit onto offense. 40 seconds to go. Nutmeg doesn't have the read. Levani was expecting him to have it. It's Rage now taking his time. Jay on the follow, over the top of Shark. Nailed the coffin. This is the Shred Series.
Well, it's Rage to Jay again. I just can't believe it. If these two are touching the ball, it's gonna be a goal. 33 seconds left. It's just about hopeless. Bandits have to have a miracle to pull this one off. 30 seconds, the time is just ticking down. They just have to pass the ball around pretty much, but they want more. They're still going all in on offense. Faith is left all alone on defense. It's top bits. Faith is saving it again. It can't be underestimated. Faith's defense this series, just the Shred as the whole, has been incredible, and they're finding the back of that again. And can you say it with me for one last time, McMaster? Who are the two people that are scoring this goal?
Of course, it is Rage and Jay. And I wish there was a counter. I wish we kept an active counter as to how many times Rage assisted Jay on a goal throughout the course of the series. And tell you what, the Shred, not enough credit can be given to them. They have more than earned game number 5, and it has been in one-sided fashion. 5-0, a complete dismemberment of the Bandits here in game number 5. The Bandits are trying to get one to go, but it is not going to matter. To the backboard goes Nutmeg. Shot just off the post. Insult to injury. That series won by the Shred. And tell you what, I'm going to have to take a look at this series and see just how many assists these guys had. Specifically Rage. He had 4 assists in that game alone. Assisted 4 of his teammates' 4. Unbelievable performance as a whole from the Shred.
I just can't believe it. I mean, just from, I don't know what clicked, but once that overtime ended, they just became even better. I mean, I think that was 8 straight goals uncontested from the Shred. I mean, they just stepped it up to a new level offensively. So solid all series. Same with the
Wolf plays it across. Avalanche almost came in too hot there, but still made it to it. Roxy beats Mogi out in the midfield. Not anything really good from Baltimore yet. We just gotta get heated up. Oh no, we can't get beat to that. Oh, that could be a shot, but just saved instantly. We need something a little more than just a top shelf. Yeah, like a psycho. Let's go, likewise. Good thought, good thought. Uh-oh. Wait, where's our team? Oh, it's not good. This is not good. Oh.
2-1. I can't recall if this was the last game in the series. I'm so sorry. Oh, wow. Last man defense. Dude, it's actually crazy. We're looking at this together, by the way, guys. I will get better at using this. But, like, when we talk about high boost behind the ball, on the ground, distance traveled. Holy cow. Guys, this is a lot. This is intense. Am I able to get like a live, can I like watch the game back? Like I wish I could do that. Like that'd be cool. I'm sure I can. Work with me. Don't worry. Live games. Analyze past spectator games. Isn't that what I just did? What this?
Just can't be stopped right now. It's just pushing through. Luigi now. Touch, can't go around. On display or some to be seen for some higher up gameplay, even some pro level gameplay from the aces here. Misses the boost though. Now Exy to Luigi. Luigi to backwall. Comet to the net. Comet to himself. Comet trying to still put it on target, but Exy has to just keep the ball alive, has to keep the offense going, and Tomato Sandwich playing a wonderful 50 under. Now it's off the back wall. Can Rome reach there? He's 0 boost, but a miss out from Comet. Comet finding the bump though, and it's going to be a goal, 2-2. Some lunacy happening on a goal line there, but the Makos have made it happen. Half the game remaining, 2-2 score. Line Tomato Sandwich now past 150. Trying to find the mid. Rome, touch, can't get it around. Tomato's gonna follow. Tomato 50 boost, but it's on target. Hexy psycho attempt. Exy to the left wall. Rome plays it low. Hexy's gonna be there. Hexy again. Off the own side wall. Rome is gonna be mid. Hexy's gonna be the one receiving the pass, but the Makos have found their way, pried their way out of defense. Now Rome leaves it for Tomato, who just plays it downfield, lofts it. Luigi with time, but Luigi out of time as the ball is taken away from him. Hexy now, 100 boost, just decides to leave it for a Luigi bang. Tomato midfield, but none of our team ready for it, as now we're back on defense, a double commit, but that's alright. Hexy's gonna have, just bangs it downfield, takes the 100, waits on Comet's touch. Willing to just give up the ball when we don't have boost, but is that wise? Tomato Sandwich still on 0, struggling to find boost on the field. Rome now. Winning Rome. Can he find the double tap? Is it going to be in? It's off the post, and Comet has the save. He bounces off of the post. Diving goal line save. Rome plays it back to Hexy. Now Hexy can't get it around Comet. Rome's going to play it into the corner. Luigi 100 down. Rome up in the air. Rome finding the reset. Rome around 1. Can he get it past another? No. Hexy off the wall. Sidewall keeps it trapped in the corner. Comet. Touch. Fake. Mid. Bump. Exy to the right wall. Hexy's gonna have to get there. He gets a 50, but this is dangerous. This is a fake out for Luigi, who has 100. Team left on 0. Rome has bumped Luigi off the ball though, and big clear by Tomato Sandwich, and a goal! Oh no! Yeah, unfortunate. 3-2. As though, can the Aces keep the lead? Bump off the wall. Now Rome. Chris banned for typing in caps. Luigi. Tomato Sandwich keeps it stuck in midfield. Comet 100 boost. What can he do? Exy around. 100 boost to his name. Looks for the mid. Rome around 1, and will this kill the game? Only 10 seconds left. Exy has to get it out of defense, but Rome doesn't let him. We put up the brick wall. We've put up we've said there's no travel around here. The Makos spearfished out of the sea. And the Aces taking the first game. Looking for the sweep here, you know. Close game 1, Massimo trying to get some game time.
Any of his teammates to send it downfield. It's an opening to Green Sleeves, and it's in. That is a nice pass play from Leonis to Green Sleeves from Stallions. Now putting 3-2 on the board for the world class tier in game 1. 1 minute, 9 seconds left. 3-1 from Stallions. Already starting us off. Met has an opportunity, sends it to Phoenix. Night Fang there with no boost, able to clear it out. Leonis 50ing Aqua mid-air. Aqua had a nice opportunity there. Leonis with the read. Met tries for a backboard, and it's just short and shy from Aqua to put it in. Aqua towards the backboard. Leonis, nice, right above the head of Met, preventing a opportunity from Nightmares. 30 seconds left. Nightmares need one more to put us into overtime for game 1. Stallions need to hold their defense and keep it in order to go into game 2 comfortably. Aqua taking possession, an opportunity, maybe a flipper set, unable to capture it. Green Sleeves with a nice bicycle off the wall to clear it out. An unfortunate thick pinch from Phoenix could have been the downfall and the dagger, but Night Fang unable to finish it off. The 50 possible double coming from Phoenix, but it was just a little bit too high. Right off the crossbar, Leonis pushes it down, and that is game 1 for our world class tier. Looks like Stallions are gonna end up taking game 1 away from the Nightmares. We'll get into game 2 right away here and see what is going to go down between these two teams of the high tier world class players. Like I said, this is Grand Champ and SSL level players. These are the guys that you might see sign up for RLCS, and they're here performing in front of you all right now, playing their heart out for a possibility of a grand prize of $500 at the end of this season. Night Thing catching it off the top. Met able to prevent it from going in right off the backboard into the hands of Aqua. Aqua making their way down for a possible pass play for a shot. Cleared out and prevented by Night Thing. Night Thing pinching it off the backboard, pinched into green sleeves, down to crossbar. An opening from Night Thing, and Night Thing punching it in. I can flip the overlays. Do I have it set up wrong? Well, I wish I could flip the overlays. The problem is the coloring is custom colored.
Let's call that a cause fake from now on, because it's been happening so often. Mango is alone, no boost. Does get to save cause covers. Still on just the mid boost. And we'll turn on this, but cause still has a touch. And the offensive pressure we have been seeing from the Titans is slowing down, and the double commits is so apparent.
Is there one person you're noticing as a part of all these double commits, or is it a team-wide issue?
I'm not gonna hop on an individual, but there does seem to be a commonality in the doubles. That is not in.
Oh.
That was not in anyway. That was hitting the post, but Mango just go save credit. This should be fine. Somebody needs to hit that ball, and Mango does. Also gets a free save.
So do you know if world class is playing right now?
No, they should be waiting.
Oh.
I told my team to wait. I assume you told yours to wait.
I didn't say anything. I just said it was. I mean, I assume they know it's just kind of up to them. Actually, I do know, because I sent them in general a message saying it's up to them. So, I guess you just boss your guys around. I give mine some freedom.
They don't have any place to play.
I know.
CSA on Monday night, like they're here to play. All they can have fun. So they can save. And that might be a slot cause. Set off at the perfect time.
Be just as good of a series as the last one. Now Juju on the sidewall, trying to make some magic happen. Past Chio, but Bryant is going to be there to collect the ball. Pizza just has to throw it into the corner. P-Man is there waiting. Full boost. Options banging down the field. Corrupt's already up. It's going to work out as a passing play. Pizza to Juju. Juju shot down by Gio this time. Now a backboard. Tough read. P-Man does well. It is going to be high and flying. Still a lot of offense building. Pizza slowing it down finally. Maybe taking possession. Corrupt maybe further shot of their own. Fakes it the first time. Massive 50 coming out, and just going to opt for a huge clear down the end of the field. Ryan is going to have a little bit of time here, opting to take it the other way. Dribble starting, gets one touch, looking for the bump now, shut down. Maybe an opportunity the other way. Gio just barely able to scramble back. 10 seconds left on the clock, Big Master. It's going to be overtime.
Well, likely, but we've already seen multiple 0-second goals throughout the course of the evening. It's another opportunity this time for the Bandits. Corrupt trying to hit the ball back, but it's not out of the reach of the Shred. Juju to the backboard, follow-up shot from P-Man. Going to be denied by Bryant. It will hit the ground. You are correct on this prediction, a little bit close, but ultimately it will touch the ground. Send us to overtime in game number 1. Kickoff over towards Corrupt. Has boost to work with. Around Pizza to pass towards Gio, but Juju able to turn the ball away. Now over towards the sidewall goes Pizza. Cut off by Bryant. Double tap opportunity from the backboard. Drops it down. What a shot from Bryant to seal away game number 1.
Can't believe it. The read is absolutely filthy. Had no doubt about his mind that he was the only one reading that. It slots it to the bottom right corner. No chance for the defender.
Yeah, those. I'm sorry to cut you off, but those last few shots there from Charlotte, like they were on target and they were quick and they were, you know, they could have got sunken in probably in any other tier, but the defense held up really strong there from Buffalo. I don't even know how they pulled it out, but now, Corrupt's there.
Cleaned up on the backward bounce. Yeah, Buffalo was doing well with that pressure from the comments there, but just a slight miscue there allows them to get another opportunity.
Yep, and now Corrupt after the kickoff.
Shut down by Boyd.
Yep. Almost instant.
There, 15. Corrupt on his own back wall. Remix pops it over to Vine just barely. Corrupt plays that along. Stifled by Elite. Wins that challenge, but lost the ball there. Comes back to the challenge.
Yeah, I was looking at the draft sheet a bit ago. Where did Remix get picked up? Was that the second round or?
So I had the back-to-back picks first round.
That's right.
16, Remix was 17, and Remix was pretty high rated as well. I did skip over a few people to take him just based off what I saw in the combines. I don't know as many of these elite players. It was having a pick based off of limited knowledge the new day.
Yeah, it's actually crazy how many players we were able to get for season 1. Let's not go over the fact that Buffalo just scored a very important goal and it came back. Holy cow! What a turnaround from Buffalo!
Goodness.
Oh, it's such a heartbreak.
That is a tough one. Take a miracle to keep this ball even in the air off the kickoff and see if they try something cheeky.
Yeah.
Lay ball up, Remix to him now.
You're gonna have to wish upon a star here for Charlotte.
Oh, what an equalizer!
If it wasn't so late, I would be shouting on the top of my lungs. What is this play from Charlotte?
They had that seemingly in the bag, schemed up for that exact moment. Let's see if they can clutch up for the OT win, or if Buffalo can take that one on the chin and secure this game.
Yeah, I mean, Buffalo looked like they were. Oh my goodness.
Corrupt was kind of left on his own there in a tough spot with no sign of help on the way. Does as good as he can, but
yeah, it was.
Buffalo had the option.
Of our world-class tier, Stallions versus Nightmares. Leonis taking their time, take possession. Phoenix trying to meet him there. Now sitting and teeter-tottering right on the back wall of Nightmare's goal. Aqua able to finally get an opportunity for a clear. Kamikaze pops it up. Aqua to bounce, or to bump him. Met to catch. Pass it over to the open field for Phoenix to take possession. Shut down by Kamikaze. Kamikaze still following it up. Kamikaze trying to pass it. Aqua clearing it out to Leonis though. Leonis almost had an opportunity for a shot. Shut down by Phoenix. Knifing and Kamikaze almost bumping each other out of an opportunity for a save. Leonis taking it off the sidewall for a redirect pass. Unable to do so. Knifing now taking possession. It's over to Leonis again. Leonis trying to send it down for any one of his teammates to hopefully have an opportunity for a goal, but it's Nightmare's turn to attack as the aggression and offense flop from the opposite teams. Back and forth right now. It goes from one side of the field to the other within a couple seconds. Aqua tries to pinch it down to Phoenix, but it's off the crossbar. A ping, an unfortunate crossbar ping from Phoenix. What a nice pinch play that would have been for Nightmares. A shot coming from Aqua, shut down by Leonis. A redirect from Kamikaze could send it out. Leonis there though, catching it off the backboard. Knifing trying to send it out. A shot from Leonis to the wall. Not a shot. My tongue is now tied. I think, trying to clear it out. Kamikaze trying to keep the clear, but no momentum was added to it. And Nightmares right now seem to be maybe in Stallion's head a little bit. Stallions, though, still pushing for an opportunity to get a goal as we finally reach halfway through Game 3. Demos and 50s coming left and right there in the back left corner of Nightmare's side of the field, just trying to clear the ball, or Stallions get an opportunity for a shot. Leonis sends it to the corner, tries to follow it for a pass, but unable to do so. Kamikaze to the back wall, tries to send it out for somebody. Aqua there to follow for a clear. Nightfang pinches it to the side wall, though. Aqua with a little light touch sends it up for Met, who's able to send it out and down. Right now, 1 minute 45 seconds left, and it has not budged a bit on the scoreboard. We could see a 0-second overtime if one of these teams don't make a move. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. This is the opportunity of a shot, but Met there to save it. Kamikaze almost dunked it right on top of him, making me eat my own words there. Met saving me. Now Kamikaze sends it out. Phoenix trying to meet somebody other than Leonis with that ball, but Leonis taking possession, sends it over to the wall down to Aqua, who just tries to drive it right through Kamikaze, who ends up being a brick wall. One minute left, still 0-0 in Game 3, and it's still 1-1 on series score. It's still anybody's set of matches. Off the wall with Leonis, a double commit from Phoenix and Aqua could be a mess up. Nightfang and Aqua a 50 to stall it right in front of the net. Leonis towards the corner, possible redirect, just shy. Barely, just shy. Nightfang starts to take possession, sends it out towards Met. Met now meeting Kamikaze right off the wall. Out to Phoenix. Now it's a stall. It's anybody's ball right now. It's sitting in front of Stallion's net. Tries for a redirect from Aqua. It's in front of the net still. A bump from Met. Tries to give his teammate an opportunity. Phoenix sends it out. It's a demo from Nightfang on Met, leaving Aqua and Phoenix by themselves. 4 seconds left. 0-0. If the ball goes down, it will be overtime in Game 3. Kamikaze, though, keeping it up to Aqua, still in the air, pinch from Phoenix and Nightfang, but it sends it straight down. That's a 0-0 overtime, Game 3, world class. Aqua already starting with a little bit of a lucky 50 to start possession towards the Stallion net. Nightfang sending it down, Met trying to beat him there. Aqua just trying for a nice 50 through to the net. Leonis bouncing it up for somebody, but Met took out Nightfang, the only open person to take opportunity of it. Nightfang sending it to the wall. Bicycle flick over to Leonis. Now Kamikaze out over to Leonis again, who's there ready for them passes, just trying to send it in. Aqua attempts to send it out. Nightfang with a possibility of a pass up. It's down, Kamikaze. 46 seconds in, Kamikaze jabs the javelin in. Stallions are gonna walk away.
1 goal lead again. Can they, add on to it, or are they just gonna, do exactly what they did last game? It seems like 1 goal is almost safe for them. And I do want to throw it out again. They're swapping their player every game. Juju and P-Man are now swapped out for each other again. They're not afraid to try their options.
No, not at all. They are loving the options that they do have, and frankly, all of them have shown levels of success, and Pizza will extend that level of success. Now 2 off the kickoff. A great pass back from P-Man, and Pizza just with the last touch over the head of Corrupt. It will float its way through to the top left corner. What a swing of momentum it has been for the Shred. A massive turnaround after a rough game 1. Able to answer back, but this is almost following the exact game script of what we saw in our last series. 1-0 to the Bandits, then 1-1. Then the Shred started off with a hot 2-0 lead. Then the Bandits came back and stole away an overtime win in what was easily game of the night for frankly any matchup. I don't care who it is. That was certainly game of the night. We'll see whether or not this follows that same script or not. As of right now, it is the Shred doing what they can to continue building upon this lead. They're already up 2-0, but with the pass from Bryant to Corrupt, it's an opportunity towards net. Pizza forced to stay honest defensively, sends back downfield. Pixlr is awkward, but the demo onto Pizza means he has an extra clear across the front of the net. It was dangerous as Ace was able to circle back. No shot comes through. Under 3 minutes to go, still 2-0 for the Shred.
Offense is still building for the Shred, but honestly, the Bandits are doing a really good job of defense here, keeping their boost totals decently high almost all the time. Pixlr's now actually being caught out in a 3v1. No boost. I said it maybe a little bit too soon because both players of the Bandits that had boost were just all of a sudden completely out of the play. Pixlr last back is facing down the front of a just rolling into the net. Basically been put into a completely impossible situation, and they do take complete advantage of it now, tripling up their lead. 3-0. They gotta find some footing pretty quickly here now, and this is looking very similar to how the end of last series looked now. I mean, you know, they went completely dominated one game, the Bandits that is, and now the Shred has gone 4 straight goals without conceding. They are on fire. It's been about 8 minutes since the Bandits have scored, and now close post, nearly slicing it in his Ace. It is going to be a clear down the end of the field. Corrupt is trying to strike, but it's just not, it doesn't have enough power on it, and offense is just lacking. It seems like they're getting caught up on themselves, and the Shred is just building more and more and more pressure, and that's another demo coming out. Even more pressure is building. Boost is getting stolen, and opportunities are being just squashed out.
Yeah, it just seems though a lot of the confidence seems to be gone, or at least at the very minimum wavering right now on the side of the Bandits, while on the side of the Shred, everything you're doing is with full confidence in themselves. They're playing with more pace, they're playing with more aggression. They look a lot more comfortable currently in this series, while the Bandits look very shaken up by the turnaround that has been shown by the Shred. And as you had mentioned, so long without a goal. Almost 2 full games at this point, not to mention the 4 going against them, courtesy of the Shred's strong offense. This has been a great showing from the Shred. They look fantastic, while the Bandits currently do look like they are struggling, not just to get out of their own half, but just to get any substantial offense going. They're finding themselves low on boost. Positioning is a little awkward. They have to slow down the pace, which is currently favoring the Shred. The Shred are doing exactly what they want, and they're doing it to high levels of success. Corrupt is finally trying to get something going. It's passed towards Pixlr off the sidewall, cleared out by Pizza. B-Man 101 against the Bryant. It'll be a 50 up top. Bryant gonna be first to the ball. Does get it clear, but with under a minute to go, a goal has to come about, and it has to come now on the side of the Bandits.
Time is ticking down, and every second is gold. They gotta find something now. Corrupt, try to turn on this one, but just bangs it away. Pizza able to shut down that space in that time that he has to catch up to the ball. Now Ace opting for a massive 50 with Brian, but Brian is sticking with it. Just spamming boost to get back to this one. 2 players are committing on this goal line here. Just barely breaking out, and they're just trying to get the ball even centered, but they can't even do that. The Shred defense is holding strong. These 3 goals are looking impossibly high. They gotta find even a pass here. Pixlr just trying to break the mold and get one. Can't quite do that. Now Bryant with his full take of boost, what can he do? He's found himself past one, but Pizza there to shut it down. Now Ace across the length of the field. 10 seconds left. It's as good as over. The Shred have found themselves a lead in this series.
Yeah, this will not follow the script of the last series. That is for sure. A dominant 3-0 performance. Back-to-back shutouts against the Bandits. Incredible showing from the Shred. And it was so crazy. If you were to tell me this is how game 2 and 3 would go following game 1, I would have called you crazy. The Shred have done an incredible job as they've been able to fight back and now take a 2-1 series lead. Brian Corrupt and Pixlr down to their final life here in this series. Again, though, this is preseason. I know that they would love to get a win, but, I mean, on the side of the Shred, hard to argue that they've been doing anything even remotely wrong. They played a great series thus far.
Yeah, I'm really going to be interested to see if they give Gio another chance here.
Reverse sweep if we're going to want to take this one home.
I mean, Bryant might just be taking this for, you know, a grain of salt and just, you know, letting them, just trying out the other 2 players that, you know, he might potentially go with here. And
oh, that's bad. But a save from Roxy and a cut will take game 4 overtime. Likewise in Hams off kickoff. That's not great. You don't want Mogi in a one-on-one situation, but a goal line save from Roxy and a cut is going to open up a lot of space for this Baltimore side. Can they push it through? No, they can't. Likewise to the backboard. Gavalanche looks for another reset. Doesn't get it. Wolf gets bumped out, and Hams is going to give this ball up to Roxy. What can he do with it? Not too much. But the dive from Likewise will keep this ball in that Toronto half as Gavalanche. Oh, what a fling. Looking for a demo. Can't find it. Roxy's on his own. Might need some help. Gavalanche looming back, and Roxy actually gets his pinch blocked. Amazing that Hams could, or that Wolf could even read that, but Gavalanche with a whiff is going to leave Roxy in a 1-on-3, and a demo from Gavalanche is now going to open up the field for this Baltimore squad. It's just so back and forth. That's a pinch! Comes out, but no one there to commit. Roxy did not feel like overextending there, and that's perfectly smart out of him. They don't want this series to go to 5. They want it to be over now. This is this side from Toronto. This is the team, the 3 players that won the game 1. So Baltimore looking for revenge. Bump on Roxy comes out, and a demo likewise comes up too far, but no shot's going to come out. And the name of the game is boost control, and no mistakes, and boost control is definitely in favor of Toronto right now, but Baltimore still hold on very well as Likewise puts another one down the field. And the 50. Mogi plays it up high. Looks like a double commit's coming out, but Gavalanche does well to not overextend there and drop back to the ground. Roxy with a 50. Wolf needs to make sure to hit this. But the 50 from Likewise. That's what he was looking for the whole time. Mogi's going to stay on this and skim it, I can tell. Yep. Gavalanche takes it low. Roxy actually gets killed for his troubles. As 50 comes out, Gavalanche can cut that well. Mogi has been stopped to just about nothing. But Gav needs to get the touch, and he does. Double demo. It's a 1v3 for a second, but Likewise swooping in to save the day. Roxy out mid. Likewise, is he going to cut here? Yes, he is, but he's just making Mogi scared. Likewise finds one. Can he find the double? No, he's leaving it. And the ding in overtime. We have now played over a game and a half of Rocket League to figure out a singular game series. As Gavalanche looking to end this right now. Looks for the mid pass. He finds it. Likewise. What a shot. And world class. Baltimore take the series.
Ups up early, not quite on target. Remix with the dunk. It's now on.
Oh, pinch.
A pinch coming through.
Yeah.
A healer.
Calculated.
Decent cash to control. The Angel is already there to harass. Take this away from Corrupt. Corrupt uses the wall to stay in the play. Remix gets past Angel. Just, well, we stayed around, really working the back wall there. That's a tough bounce.
Oh.
Remix stays away. Just can't follow that. Corrupt off the back ball to the clear. Up to Eugen.
Yeah, he decides to pop it high.
I don't know if you realized Remix was in front of him there. Could have done something.
Big bang here, though.
Angel is ready and waiting with full boost now. Remix doesn't want to see him have time on the ball. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a breakaway. It's going to Corrupt to control this. There he goes. Angel trying to harass him. Gets the touch off the ceiling recovery.
Yep.
Pops that up. Falls straight away. Eugen was quick to it. Fine. Solid control here.
Ooh, big bang here, and that could just be falling right into the net.
Wow. The bounce off the ceiling, but he was ready to get back into the play there if he needed to, but this one just goes right in.
Yeah, you're right. He tried to find the bounce, but it never came because it was just falling right into the lap of the net there. 2-goal lead now for Comets. They're starting to feel a little more comfortable, but hopefully not too comfy, because we've seen what can happen from the Buffalo Bandicoots. Void jumps up early, bangs it off the backboard. Teammates nowhere to be found though.
Match point for them. They gotta stick in this one. I mean, this is backs against the wall, no other option. Pizza opting to pass this one over the Pizza in this corner. It's already up. Pixar's already opting to get on this one. Now it's going to be a bit of a disadvantageous position, but Brian says, I don't care about any of that. In fact, he's just going to turn this into a shot, almost resulting in a goal for himself again. Is going to be shut down this time. On the goal line, another clear comes out. Brian, keep this one in. It's going to be a very awkward ball, but Ace is able to collect this one. Now into the corner. Can he get one more? He can, but Pixar is already ready for it. He's waiting and lurking. Looking for a big bump here. Corrupt into the corner. Now Brian for the shot. It is shut down barely by Ace. He-Man for the clear. It is a loose ball, but it's a massive demolition coming up. He-Man is even being a nuisance to Pixar. Pizza shutting down this play again. A huge clear comes up for Brian over to Pixar. Pixar nearly right at the top, into the net. It's going to be the backboard. It's almost completely open, but Brian getting bumped up by Pizza. Not able to secure this one. They still have a goal lead, though. Shred have to find themselves up their half right now. A minute left. McMaster, this is absolutely end-to-end stuff.
This has been unbelievable, and a great pass by coming through from Pizza. Looking to spark the offense is Ace. Up top, boost to work with. Just simply trying to play the 50 against Bryant, and he does so successfully. Corrupt thought he had a read, and Pizza had bought in on it too. Instead, it's Bryant on the way back downfield. Misread from P-Man, going to be taken away by Corrupt into the corner. Bryant looking to get the read from the sidewall, taking down low from Ace, and what a challenge it is. Limited boost in the tank. Corrupt, the only one back, has a successful touch. The 51 out in front, Bryant with a crucial clear. 30 seconds separating us from another Game 5. Just an unbelievable showing from these two teams at all levels here tonight. We have been truly blessed with incredible sportsmanship. And would you believe it? Ace able to find it as Corrupt is left awkward in front of net. 3 goals apiece with 23 seconds to go.
The offense had been building for so long, and this is the treasure that they were looking for. Finding themselves the equalizer, 20 seconds left, and it could be an overtime. Bandits on match point for their life. They gotta win this one to force a Game 5. Pixlr looking for a pass off the ceiling. Bryant is unbelievably awkward, but able to at least call himself off this one. Corrupt able to maybe get a pinch into the corner. 10 seconds left here. Ace gonna be just clearing this one a little bit wide. It's just off the post. That ping is hellish to hear. Now it's gonna be off the wall. Can Pixlr slot it? He can. Pixlr close range double tap. He doesn't want overtime.
Pixlr absolutely dirty on the double. The pass from Corrupt set him up beautifully. Ace does not have that one red. 2 seconds left. That is still plenty of time. The Shred can make this happen. Let's see it. Off kickoff. Ball kept up by Ace only temporarily. Bryant with the send downfield. Game 5 and
used to get that position right. It's well done there.
Doing that with 20 boosts is hard, but also like the time he had to like wow. I know. Oh, and it seems like we're at the shooting range here with the amount of goals that are coming in now.
Eugen with a cheeky touch on his way out. They did not see that one coming.
Wow. 2-2, 4 goals within the first minute.
Yeah, they've picked up the pace quite a bit here.
Yeah, it could be that, you know, the Ross
demo leaves the net open.
Oh, but nobody's there for it.
Back. Wow, that's kind of a chance gone begging there for Buffalo. That looked really good for them. Charlotte stays alive. Corrupt Musty's into remix. Yeah, the teams seem to have gotten an idea of what the other side's got to offer.
Yeah.
They're settling in and going all out now.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I think these rosters of players are starting to actually get a little more familiar with each other. Not just with the opponents, but with them, with themselves as teammates. I think that they're connecting a lot more. And so with a good fake here, good communication, Eugen almost found the spot.
Yeah, that was a good look. Corrupt. Did he get the reset there?
Oh my God.
Right, have it now. Wow, gets back for the second.
That's my teammate. Holy cow.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like. I'm definitely not about to pull that off. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, but now comments are looking dangerous. Yeah, dangerous spot there. They just found themselves super awkward. You take a look here. Remix went up here for the touch, and Corrupt. Yeah.
Yeah, they took the same line there. Corrupt tried to pull off, but he'd kind of given up the back post there, just caught in the middle of the net.
Which, by the way,
Miscount.
sponsor to our show, The Back Post, who is probably live tuning in.
I would hope so. We gotta be the last game.
We are certainly the last game going on.
Shout out to viewers.
Oh, what an angle!
Wow. Divine clears that away, but Angel's committed as well, leaving it to Void with no boost on the backboard. Comets have the advantage, but Angel will buy time with that clear to the ceiling. Divine sidewall double. Void's gonna get remixed there. Divine sticky up in the corner for that touch. Agent clears it out, but only as far as Angel. Remix sends it right back. Divine getting past it with the bang. Agent's there to receive. Oh, a bit of a mistouch.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh.
Could have been a breakaway shot
Could
there.
have been a crazy goal.
It's open for him.
Running himself, but just goes wide this time, but it just doesn't matter. It was a fruitless attempt. Pixlr throwing it into the back of the net 90 seconds into this game, and the Shred have already got an entire mountain to climb, but it's still so much time left. Brian is going to get shut down to this attack. Ace in a 1-versus-1 situation. It's going to be high, leaving it for a teammate. It's saved away again. I just can't believe it. Ace is trying to pile on the defense again, or the offense again. Ace into the midfield. Bryant shutting this down again. It's going to be a high-flying ball. It's actually going to be past P-Man. Piece on the backboard. Has to just take this one slowly. Collect. High-flying ball. Anyone there to meet him. Corrupt is going to be starting some offense of their own. Turning in a defensive touch into offense immediately. A perfect touch right here from Corrupt. Able to keep this one close enough where it's still so unbelievably threatening for the two.
Is just immaculate, as you had said, going from defense to offense on the drop of a hat. Incredible performance coming through from the Bandits. However, with 3 minutes remaining, we all know that that is plenty of time for any team in this league to fight back. It'll be Pizza trying to spark this offense, just trying to ignite some confidence once again. Ace on the follow, down low, a little awkward for the defense, and a bump will open up an opportunity for Pizza to take control. On the dribble, around Pixlr, Corrupt has the read, Ace the follow to the backboard. Corrupt has it on lock into the corner once more. Boost now suddenly becoming a problem on the side of the Bandits, but a demo from Ace on the Pixlr means it's one less person to deal with. The shot comes through. Pizza to P-Man, 3-1.
Mounting a comeback. P-Man is leading the charge. Pizza able to outplay both defenders, but P-Man tapping it in. That's a 1-2 play. They needed that. Half the game still remains, and only a 2-goal, leads them to an overtime. They gotta fight back now, though. This is their time to strike. The iron is hot. Ace is trying to find the offense of their own now. Cutting it in really quickly. Corrupt is able to shut this one down so quickly, and even keeping it close. Banging up to Bryant. Now Bryant to the ceiling. Maybe from the backboard. Pizza having to have an excellent display of defense on the goal line. It's going to be chipping it in, and in fact, he's going to throw himself on it once again. Leaving the ball for Ace. Ace full boost the tank. What can he do? Pops it far. Bryant is just there to meet him, though, and immediately gets an outplay on P-Man as well. There's so much value in one single sequence, and it cannot be underestimated. I mean, so much is going on with each individual play. Now Pizza trying to start some offense of his own. It's going to be maybe a massive 50 in the midfield. Can Ace slot? It is going to be just high. P-Man has to shoot this one, but it does get shut down again. It felt like the chance that they needed, but they just went wide.
It was absolutely what they needed. A golden opportunity gone by the wayside out front of net due to just a minor inaccuracy, but ends up causing a major problem as the ball's out front of net. Off the post, it'll ricochet out from Bryant's shot. Now P-Man in transition. Pixlr, one touch. Pizza, the follow towards midfield. Ace looking to come in on the ball, but then leaves it for Pixlr. Popped up high, extra touch possibly available to him. Doesn't have it, it's out in front. Corrupt electing not to challenge, looking to play safe. He doesn't have to take risks with this 2-goal lead currently intact. Bryant back downfield, keeping the defense honest to the backward. Pixlr, again, playing patient. The Bandits now looking to just play smart and a bit conservative as well. They have a 2-goal lead. There's only a minute left on the clock. All they need to do is hold on while the Shred have to push every resource to offense. This is a great opportunity for Bryant once again. Will reject it. 2 players commit. No shot comes through. Still, plenty of time in favor of the Bandits. Time is going in favor of the Bandits, but there are opportunities aplenty for the Shred.
Maybe one, another one, maybe cast aside. Beautiful defense coming out. Brian trying to get a massive musky flick to the other side of the net, but is shut down just barely. Time is ticking down. These seconds are gold to them. Corrupt able to shut this one down again, so easily destroying into the corner, and Brian able to beat this one. Maybe a bit of a corner commit though. Ace having to control this one. Such a hard ball. It kind of throws this guy loose. It's going to be towards the net. Double commit does come out here. Maybe a chance. Throws it to the corner and needs the center now. Ace shut down again. 20 seconds taking down. Pizza turns this into some offense again. They're turning on everything. Ace now having to start some offense. Maybe get a flick going. Fakes it. Whoa, it's into the corner. It's off the ceiling. They need a score right here, right now. It's in front of the net, but they just can't seem to make it past that last step. And the time is out. That is GG's. Bandits take it in 5.
What an incredible night of games, and an incredible game at number 5 as well. Corrupt showing up and showing out when the team needed it the most. Unreal series from both teams, extremely competitive. I mean, highlights left and right. All credit.
So for them to come together last minute like this and honestly put up a fight against a team with the 3 players this good, I think it's actually pretty encouraging. I'm not sure if Busy's encouraged as a shot comes in there from Kaz. But
who the hell is this guy? Check his PC.
I
Hello?
don't know, dude. I just don't know who this is. Like, you would have to think, I mean, looking at the rosters, you would just have to assume it's Eden or Norcolite or Cajunator. Like, you just have to assume it's one of them. Because it's not any of the superstar players.
Yeah, why would it be Kaz though? Like,
I don't know. I do not know.
Busy is cheating.
This Busy guy might be cheating.
We actually need to do an investigation here as the ball. Hopefully, we'll hit the deck soon. As they aim to keep it up. Sean Rocket does keep it up. Really negative boost, pops it out. Recap passes him into Busy. The fake SSL just pops it to the sidewall, and that, thankfully,
score it. Nah.
We'll call it a night. And
will call it a night. See, I don't have any other scenes to go to, so me and you are kind of just on the screen here as we finish up.
shot.